Whatever Wednesday.
Come on, little guys. I am the captain of this ship. I am Milo Dane.
Thursday, Ace Attorney Investigations 2.
Melt in your mouth, not in your hand, sweet chocolate, melting in my mouth.
Friday, Yakuza 3.
Come on, kids, come on, you're gonna make old Uncle Claus cry, god damn it. God damn kids.
Monday, Cult of the Lamb.
Go, 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 keep cheering, we're halfway, keep cheering, don't stop, don't stop till you get enough, but come on.
Tuesday, Opus Echo of Star Song.
Don't worry, Kay, we'll be out of here soon. You two grab a hold of something. You better butter your biscuits, boys.
They should be thrown in the airlock and ejected.
Whatever Wednesday.
Come on, little guys. I am the captain of this ship. I am Milo Dane.
Thursday, Ace Attorney Investigations 2.
Melt in your mouth, not in your hand, sweet chocolate, melting in my mouth.
Friday, Yakuza 3.
Come on, kids, come on, you're gonna make old Uncle Claus cry, god damn it. God damn kids.
Monday, Cult of the Lamb.
Go, 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 keep cheering, we're halfway, keep cheering, don't stop till you get enough, but come on.
Tuesday, Opus Echo of Star Song.
Don't worry, Kay, we'll be out of here soon.
You two grab a hold of something.
You better butter your biscuits, boys.
They should be thrown in the airlock and ejected.
Whatever Wednesday.
Come on, little guys. I am the captain of this ship. I am Milo Dane.
Thursday, Ace Attorney Investigations 2.
Melt in your mouth, not in your hand, sweet chocolate, melting in my mouth.
Friday, Yakuza 3.
Come on, kids, come on, you're gonna make old Uncle Claus cry, god damn it. God damn kids.
Monday, Cult of the Lamb.
Go, 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 keep cheering, Keep cheering, we're halfway. Keep cheering, don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough, but come on.
Tuesday, Opus Echo of Star Song.
Don't worry, Kay. We'll be out of here soon.
You two grab a hold of something.
Hello, and happy Thursday, everyone.
They should be thrown.
You guys ready for some more Ace Attorneying with Uncle Domm tonight? I got the hair a little bit better, I feel like, because he has it pushed back, you know? So I got it to where it looks like it's all like business in the front, party in the back. Old Uncle Domm. Hey, what's up, Stub? Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope things are well with the family and such. All right. And yeah, hello to anybody else who might already be hanging out. Appreciate you guys being here. We are going to be starting a new case today called The Forgotten Turnabout. So last time we got to have a little flashback with old Uncle Ray and Papa Gregory, where we got to have a case where there were things that Daddy Edgeworth didn't get to complete. You know, he died in the middle of his last case, and he didn't get to actually get to the truth, and Ray couldn't quite make that gap. But young stallion Edgeworth comes up with old Uncle Ray, and he figures the whole thing out, and we find out the culprit, and the right person goes to jail, which was the other, what was his name? He was the one that we were talking to the whole time, the chef, guy. I cannot remember his name. But either way, Gustavia, right? His name is Gustavia, I think. It just came to me because I was thinking about how the pharmacist lady called him Gusty, Gustavia. So, yeah, it turned out that Gustavia and this Pierre guy, who was using a different name, they both entered this contest because what was up for grabs was this book of recipes that had recipes for drugs, like pharmaceutical drugs. And so it was like super like valuable, right? So they wanted to get their hands on it for money purposes, I guess. Well, Gustavia had a slightly different reason, at least by the end of it. I guess the whole time, right? But what we found out is that Gustavia had the condition where he couldn't taste salt, or maybe he couldn't taste anything. But either way, the cure for that condition is in that book. And so we found out that he had his son coming and tasting his food every day until the final round. And that's how he was getting his signature flavor from before he had the conditions, because he had a son who knew his flavors, helping him out. But then in the end, he gets betrayed by Pierre, because Pierre just wants all the money for himself or whatever. And so he gets mad, and then I think takes it out on Pierre or whatever, and ends up killing him. But yeah, so that's pretty much what it happens in a nutshell. We don't have to go over the whole thing since it's not pertinent too much to this case. I'm trying to think if there's any big things though that we have to remember, because I feel like the big thing was that it was like Edgeworth's dad started the case. He died because of the DL6 incident so long ago that we covered in the first 3 games with Phoenix, and so Edgeworth got to come with Ray and kind of finish it up, which was really cool. But I can't think of any like overarching plot. I feel like this game is more to explore Miles in his like life and his past, I guess, in a way. Like, I don't know, it's kind of weird because it's not really his past, it's like his father's past, but you know, that directly affects him. So I don't know, it's been pretty interesting though. But I feel like I thought at first there was going to be like this assassins coming to get guys thing, you know, like as Shelly the Killer was in the first one, you know, and then there was another assassin in the second one, but the third one it was a total, like, just dropped every other thing except for the fact that there was a mention of Zhang Fa, because Gustavia had gone to Zhang Fa to train, and that's where he learned and honed his skills while he was away. And that's because he was away is we got him for that, right? Because it paused the statute of limitations too, I think, if I'm remembering right. But anyways, I'm kind of rambling. But today we are going to be starting the Forgotten Turnabout, and as you can see, or maybe you can't see that well, let me switch to the other screen. It looks like it's K as the outline. So this might be a little bit more involving her than anything, because the last one, it was Gregory. Oh, do I have to click into it here? Gregory was the last silhouette, and we'll get the whole full view there. And so this must be something to do with little K. Here we go. Hi, Dom. My family is okay. Major property damage, but they are not among those who lost their lives. Well, that is good. I'm glad to hear that. It's unfortunate that anybody lost their lives, but I'm glad that your family was not among them. That sucks about the property damage. But yeah, I guess that's just the lightest thing you can get, maybe. Maybe not the lightest thing. I'm sure there are people who were unaffected by it, but like people who are just like on the outskirts. I saw like a post online that was like one person saying that they were just getting rain in one part of Florida, and then another person's like, yeah, like everything is fucking destroyed where I'm at. It's like, oh man, because it's just such a big area, they're so huge. So I was watching some of the videos that the people had online from space, which was crazy, just to see all the little lightning, like sparks and everything in the clouds, and how there's so much around the center, like right at the eye of the storm. There's so many little lightning bolts. It's crazy. It's very varied of the impact. Yeah, it is. Yeah, for sure. Faux show. Yeah, and I'm glad to hear that Panda is okay. He seems to be totally fine, and hopefully they will clean up the parks quick enough that he can continue his vacation, because I feel like bad for him that he's on vacation here in the U.S. and then you got a hurricane coming through kind of mucking things up for him. I know that's sort of like the lighter thing for some people out there who have lost a lot or whatever, but for our friend, I hope that he can enjoy his time. He did save up for it. The family is in Cape Coral, I guess. Is that how you say it? One of the hardest hit areas. Oh no, really? Oh, the eye go right into it. Is that on the coast then? I guess if it's a cape, it's probably a coastal area then. So yeah, it probably got hit with the full fucking force of the hurricane, huh? Yikes. Well, I'm glad that they're still alive. It sounds like they're okay, so I'm glad for that. Hopefully they'll be able to rebuild, and yeah. Speaking of that, on a positive note, I was watching a video earlier today I thought was pretty interesting about how there are ideas out there. I don't want to say how like realistic this is. It's definitely going to happen, but because I can't remember exactly what he was saying in regards to that. But there's this idea of like trying to use pipe systems or whatever, like whether it's existing infrastructure. He went over that. I don't have to go over that because I'm not smart enough to go over it in detail. But to basically take water that goes to a flooding area, like an area that has too much water that's getting a lot of flooding, and then pump it to areas that need water, like that have drought, like California or Nevada or whatever, and so that you can kind of kill two birds with one stone, and you're keeping more of that like fresh water, because a lot of that flood water can be fresh water that just ends up in the ocean because it just washes away. And so if you can then instead try to capture it in some way. But it was a very interesting video. I can link it in the Discord if anybody's interested in checking it out. But I just thought it was kind of cool. Made me think about the hurricane and stuff. Sanibel Island for Fort Myers? I don't think so. Cape Coral is in between those two famous areas, and it's devastated. Oh, damn. I just see one video on Twitter of there were some people, for some reason, like swimming in the ocean on the beach as like the hurricane's coming in. And they're just in their swim trunks or whatever. This one guy just gets hit by a wave hardcore. It's just like this security camera looking at the pier, and it's like someone like on their phone recording the footage. I mean, it may have even been footage that was shown on the news or something, but you can see one guy, like he ends up like jumping up and grabbing onto the pier bridge because he's underneath it, just so the water doesn't wash him away. At one point, it's like, holy shit, dude, what are you doing? It's like, what? I just don't get people, man. I just don't get it. But hey, it's their lives, I suppose. If they want to put themselves in danger like that, I guess that's their prerogative, I guess. As long as I'm not hurting anybody else. All right, anyways. I'm just noticing that my CPU is idling a little bit higher than... Nope, no, let's come back down. Just a spike. All right, you guys ready to get started? The Forgotten Turnabout with Uncle Dom. You guys ready to give me a hug? I'm going to ask for it. All right, let's do it. From here on out, let the council begin. Let our members discuss this matter with a clear conscience of the goddess of law. Today's deliberation shall be about Miles Edgeworth's aptitude and ability as a prosecutor. Oh, is this Courtney talking? Not my poor Miles. I forgot. We better turn about.
Why are you wearing that raincoat?
What's happening?
Ah!
Not Kay! How's it going, Papa? How was your day? How you feeling, bud? April 5th, 1:23 p.m. High Prosecutor's Offices. Room 1202. Edgeworth's office. The same place that I am in. Familiar? Even though I'm Uncle Ray. I should be in Uncle Ray's office. What the hell? I made it through the workday alive. That's a plus. Nice. Oh, so you went ahead and worked today? Okay, man. Brave man, dude. After all that. I'm glad I went. All right, dude. Hell yeah. Here we go. She's pacing, dude. Calm down. You're getting dust everywhere. I've already cleaned this room 3 times since this morning. Well, now you'll need to do it a 4th time. You're way too calm, sir. What if they actually take your badge? A decision has not been made. But it looks like it's pretty much decided. Don't you remember what Judge Courtney said?
Prosecutor Edgeworth, the PIC has you in its sights. They will receive a report on everything you did here today. And you will most likely be required to appear before them.
I have been ordered to attend the meeting. That is all. I hate this, sir. I won't be able to work with it. I won't be able to work with you anymore. As a detective, perhaps you should welcome this turn of events. You would no longer have to work with such a troublesome prosecutor as myself. Why would you say something like that, sir? The problem is with the PIC and their false accusations. Mr. Edgeworth, don't tell me. You actually want to become a defense attorney? Because you can't do that. Being a prosecutor is exactly what makes you Prosecutor Edgeworth, sir. I can't call you that if you're not a prosecutor.
A defense attorney, huh?
Oh, what if that's how it ends? He just becomes a defense attorney. That'd be so fun, dude. Turncoat turnabout attorney. Yeah, there you go, dude. Oh, yeah, that's what it should be called. Perfect name for it.
I became a prosecutor because of the incident where I lost my father. However, the reason I became interested in the legal world was because my father, who passed away, had been a defense attorney. To fight crime as a prosecutor, or to save people as a defense attorney. I want you to think carefully about how you want to live your life from now on.
Are you listening, sir? I don't like this one bit.
There was no need for you to be so pessimistic. Maybe my replacement will be more lenient during your salary assessments.
I see. That way I can eat more than just instant noodles every day. Wait, what am I saying? That's not the point here.
Man, Gumshoe was so loyal, dude. Oh, man. He was actually imagining it.
We're busy right now. Come back later, pal.
Paging Mr. Edgeworth. Is there a Mr. Miles Edgeworth here?
Mr. Edgeworth is busy now. I'll listen to whatever you have to say later, pal.
This isn't good. Your face has become all red. A red face.
Like I said, we're kinda busy right now, so...
I've got it. You have a tummy ache, right? This calls for an ejection stat. Please roll up your sleeves.
Hey, no, I'm perfectly healthy.
Who might you be?
Ah, I'm so sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Karen Jensen. I am a registered nurse at the Die Young...
Sorry, that's too funny.
at the Die Young Hospital.
That does not seem like a hospital I want to go to. Oh, that's funny. Wait, sorry, her name is Karen... What? I get Karen as in caring, right? But what was her last name? Oh, Jection. That's what it... Okay, gotcha. Jensen, like Jackson. Okay, that's what it was. I like that. I'm sorry, but nobody here is sick. You must have the wrong room. That one guy, yes it did. I saw it coming before I actually said it. Typically I just say it and then I hear myself say it, but that one I saw it. I was like, oh no, I get it already. Okay.
Are you Mr. Miles Edgeworth? You have such great wrinkles between your brow. Could it be lupus? This calls for an injection.
It is not lupus. Just tell me what business you have with me.
Ah, yes. Actually, there's someone who would like to see you. Please wait a moment. I'll call them here right now.
Wait.
She left, sir. I wonder who she's going to bring. If she's bringing someone from the hospital, could it be a patient, sir? Maybe it's someone who was traumatized by your harsh words.
What is that supposed to mean?
See? When you glare at me like that, it feels like I'm going to have a heart attack. You could send someone to the hospital with that.
Is it really that bad? I'm just being my normal self, though. Hey, Edgeworth, you be you, bro. Is that okay? I looked down for like 1 second.
Sorry for the wait. Well, what do you think?
Is that Kay, dude? Oh no. She looks so hurt. No, Kay! What do you think?
Do you recognize me?
Now that she mentions it, I feel like I've met her before.
This card. Your name was written on it. Do you know who I am?
Mr. Edgeworth, maybe you really did send her to the hospital.
Of course not.
But this is your business card, sir. It clearly says, Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth.
That's true.
I'm terribly sorry. Well, the truth is, this girl suffers from memory loss.
Memory loss?
Yes, that seems to be the case. Her parents should be worried sick right now. They probably haven't been able to sleep. I doubt they've gotten more than 8 hours.
I don't think she has parents anymore, right? Who does Kay stay with? Dude, what? Isn't that plenty of sleep? He's like, hell, I get by on 2 hours of sleep.
I see. It sure sounds horrible, but it's all right now. Since she has that business card, she must be an acquaintance of Mr. Edgeworth's. Just leave her to us, pal. Right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Indeed. We might be able to verify her identity at least.
Would you really do that for me?
First, I'd like you to tell us everything that you know.
That's our Mr. Edgeworth. You have nothing to worry about, miss.
Good grief. Mysterious girl. Mysterious girl. But still, where to begin? What should I ask her first?
Miss, do you remember your name?
My name? I'm terribly sorry. She's been like this ever since yesterday, you know.
So you found her yesterday.
Wow, that's amazing. How'd you know?
What a tiresome woman.
Everybody around Edgeworth seems so dumb.
I found her stumbling around late last night, so I took her in. I wanted to help her out, so I looked through her things.
So that's how you found my business card. Did she have anything else with her?
Nothing to reveal her name or address. Ah, but she was wearing this when I found her. It's an unusual design, don't you think?
What? This badge is...
Then we immediately know it's Kay now, right? Now we just gotta figure out who did this to Kay.
What? The Yatagarasus? That means it couldn't be.
Are you Kay?
Kay?
The Yatagarasu's badge Kay is always wearing. Mysterious girl. Your name. You are Kay, right?
I am Kay.
Kay, don't you remember me? I mean, you'd always call me Gummy, pal.
Gummy. I would call one of my elders something so rude? Ah, I'm so sorry. What a horrible thing I did. I feel like my heart is going to burst from guilt.
Just what happened to you, pal? You become so sensitive.
Yeah, she would not be nearly that sensitive before.
If you're this sensitive and delicate and frail, then you're not even Kay anymore. You're someone else, pal.
That sounds like a horrible thing to say to somebody. Dude, Gumshoe, somebody get him out of here.
Watch your words, detective. If you say that, it almost sounds like Kay isn't sensitive or delicate at all. Though I can't deny there is some truth in what he says.
What sort of person was I before I lost my memory?
Well, for starters, your name was Kay Faraday. A cheerful girl full of spirit and vigor, and a great thief.
Great thief?
Yes. To put it frankly, a great thief steals valuables from people's drawers and safes.
Steal? I caused so much trouble for others? No, I'm so sorry. I never imagined I would be a criminal. Maybe losing my memory was retribution for my crimes.
No, you didn't actually.
Ugh, this is so messed up, sir.
But it does sort of make sense, you know? These gloves and stuff, they look just like what a thief might wear.
Ah, those gloves!
Yes, she was wearing them when I found her. I had her change her clothes, so I'm holding on to them for now.
Something appears to be stuck on her clothes. Perhaps it has something to do with Kay's memory loss.
I'll send it down to the lab later to have them check it out, sir.
Good. I will be count on you, Detective Gumshoe.
At any rate, these really look like a thief's clothes, don't they? I am a criminal.
It's true you were a great thief, but never once did you commit a crime. That alone I can assure you.
Is that so?
It's probably better if I don't press the issue any further.
Alright, we're gonna ask her about a memory loss.
I'm really sorry for not remembering you. What kind of relationship do we have?
Well, that's rather difficult to explain.
Kay, you were Mr. Edgeworth's assistant.
Oh my! So then a prosecutor is the kingpin of a great thief?
No, that's not what I meant, pal.
The last time I met Kay was the day before yesterday. Just what did she do from then up until now? Miss Jensen, was the badge the only thing this girl had on her?
She did have some other things, but I don't think they will be very helpful at all.
What about Mini Thief, dude? I don't mind. Please show them to me.
Well then, I'll give them to you one by one, okay?
This is the Jamma Ninja mask. Maybe she went to a superhero show or something?
This seems to be a letter addressed to Kay. This is a ticket stub. And this.
A flower made of cloth, like the ones you usually see in restrooms, sir.
A corsage, which is used primarily as an accessory for women.
Well, that's everything. Did you find anything out?
Not really. They were just a bunch of random things.
I'll have to look them over in more detail later.
The Jamma Ninja mask was jotted down in my organizer. A replica of the Jamma Ninja mask made out of cheap plastic. A letter in Kay's possession. It is addressed to Kay. Touch the check button for details. Yeah, everything is a clue to Super Cop. To, well, Detective Gumshoe and Super Detective Miles Edgeworth. It's so, like, weird because we're a prosecutor. Sometimes I get stuck on that because, like, okay, but we're not a detective, but we are investigating. So we're an investigative prosecutor. We'll just go with Super Cop. Ticket stub. A ticket stub used to enter the Grand Tower viewing platform. A cloth decoration shaped like a purple flower, called a corsage. Looks like it's torn a little bit as well.
It's a clue.
I should be using these. We got clues.
No, this is horrible. Kay lost her memory. How do we get her back to normal?
Calm down, detective. I've already thought of something.
Oh, as I would expect of Mr. Edgeworth. So, what did you find out, sir?
Look at this ticket stub.
Oh, it's a ticket for the viewing platform of the Grand Tower.
Miss Nurse, do you know something about the Grand Tower?
Of course I do. It's a super famous dating spot after all. They say that if a couple holds hands up there, they will be together forever.
The timestamp on the ticket is from yesterday. Moreover, it is only valid on a day of issue.
Since she only has the stub, she must have used it, right?
Honestly, if the prosecutor went through all this effort to catch me, good on him, right? Yeah, dude. For sure. Edgeworth goes the extra mile, dude. That's why he's a mile's leg work, dude.
It is very likely. Well then, let's go.
Right now, sir?
The cause of Kay's memory loss is hidden in her actions.
But what about the PIC?
It is still too early for me to be summoned there.
So should I leave Kay with you then?
That is what I would prefer. Okay, you're fine with that, right?
Yes, please. Thank you very much. Well, I have to get back to work. So if anything happens, please contact the Die Young Hospital. If you guys need an injection, I'll be there anytime, any place.
Yes, I understand. I don't think I'll call her for an injection, though. Well, let's go, detective. And you too, Kay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for helping me.
She does look like a completely different person with her hair down and stuff. Completely different outfit. April 5th, 2:07 p.m. Outside the Grand Tower, Tower Plaza.
According to the pamphlet, this building is 50 stories tall. It's mostly filled with offices, though. Only the viewing platform is open to the public.
I don't want an injection from Die Young Hospital. Yeah, I would never go to Die Young Hospital for anything, dude.
Here you go, sir. I just got this from the reception desk.
Good. Thank you.
Contains a cross-section of the tower and an overhead view of the platform. Press the check button for details.
Well then, let us head inside immediately.
Eek! The Grand Tower! The Grand Tower is collapsing!
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? We were just about to go in that bitch.
What?
you can't! Please stop! Please, I beg of you! It's no good. Unless I drink fresh milk, my thoughts just won't reach.
What the fuck is happening?
What's wrong, pal? Did something happen to the Grand Tower?
Cut, cut, cut. Oh, is this the girl in the, is that the kid too? Is that Cody and, oh, I don't remember what her name was. We only ever talked to her a few times. She's like the assistant, right? For the original Steel Samurai case, right? She was like the one that was at the set when they were like practicing or something, right?
Excuse me, we're sort of in the middle of shooting a movie, and
I suspected as much. We are sorry for any trouble we've caused you, Detective Gumshoe.
I'm so sorry, pal. I really thought the tower was gonna collapse or something.
Whatever. Hey, director, I'm taking a break.
I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry.
That's probably not Cody then if he's acting like that, but he just looks a little bit like him, I guess. He's a short person with spiky black hair and a backpack.
What a relief. It looks like the tower's collapse was prevented somehow.
Explaining all this to Kay as she is now would take more time than it is worth. Well then, we should get going. April 5th, 2:18 p.m. Grand Tower viewing platform. So that's got to come into play, the whole movie thing, right? Like that's like, it's almost like a Chekhov's gun, I guess you might call it. Like it's something that's they've shown us, and so it's gonna have to come back in later. There's no way that was just for nothing, right? All right, Grand Tower viewing platform. And is Uncle Ray gonna show up?
Wow, what a view! I bet I can see my house from here.
Nick! The wind! It's really strong up here.
Everything should be fine as long as you stay close to me and Mr. Edgeworth, pal. If you start to blow away, one of us will be sure to get you.
It's not as if she's a kite. Kay, do you recognize this place?
I don't know. Was I really here?
Maybe if I get her to talk a bit, it will help jog her memory. Okay, just tell me whatever you remember. Anything will do.
Okay. But I don't know how much help I'll be.
Here we go. Memories of the tower. We got Heaven's Tear. Or is it Tear?
Did I really come to a place like this? It's so high up, and the wind is so strong. It's frightening. I just can't remember. I can't remember anything at all. I'm sorry. Just as I thought, it's impossible.
All right, we got nothing out of that.
Her memory isn't clearing up at all, huh?
I'm sorry. It's a bit pathetic, isn't it?
I mean, you don't have to go that far. Damn, girl.
You're both going out of your way for me, but I'm not helping at all.
You're doing just fine. You have memory loss after all.
All right, Mr. Edgeworth. Remember to go easy on her, sir. Normally you have this really intense and kind of scary look on your face.
You're not helping, Detective.
Oh, hello.
Hey, it worked! It worked. I don't know what I did to fix it, but it worked. Welcome in, Panda. How's it going, dude?
Did I really come to a place like this?
Pressing that shit.
Yay! This ticket stub proves that you are indeed here.
But I really don't remember coming here at all. I don't think I would want to come to a place like this. It's so high up and the wind is so strong. It's frightening.
think I'm set to random and got me spot luck. Oh, that's probably what it was. Yeah, I think you're right. I did set you back to like a normal user. That's right. But hey, you lucked out. That's what it was. How's it going, man? How was your day today? I mean, is it? Did you guys get to do anything, or what's the situation down there? And where the place where dreams are made of, or whatever. Used to love places like these, though.
Was that really me? We're so high up. Just looking down makes me dizzy. I think these kinds of places should be shut down. What if an elderly person or a small child were to fall off?
The railing here is quite high. I think your worries are unfounded.
Is that so? I just can't remember. Can't remember anything at all.
I haven't got out of bed today. Yeah, we've watched a lot of Disney movies. A lot on them. Right on, dude. So you guys have like the internet and everything back then, though, at least, right? So that's good. Is that's you really need that, dude, to make it through that time. Oh man, have you found out anything about like your vacation insurance or whatever, like, or getting reimbursed for anything, or like what's going on there? You say you don't remember anything. In that case, is there anything that looks familiar?
Looks familiar? The cherry tree.
What about the cherry tree?
I was standing under the cherry tree. That's right. I was taking shelter from the rain because it was raining then. And there, I saw something red.
She was under the cherry tree while it rained. And from there she saw something red.
Is something wrong?
It's nothing. Could you add that last part to your story?
But from under the cherry tree, I feel like I saw something red.
Our rep has been in touch to say there is a compensation scheme, but they don't know what it is yet because it just happened. Oh, okay, so they have to like put it together or something, process something, and they'll charge you for that. No, I'm just kidding. I hope it all turns out in your favor, man, because that sucks to have a vacation and something like that to happen, you know? You're supposed to be chilling out, you know, enjoying yourself.
But from under the cherry tree, I feel like I saw something red.
A red what, exactly?
A red... something or other. It was something red. That's all I can remember about it.
Speaking of things that are red here,
Could it be that stand over there?
Stand? A red stand. Ah, that's right! I saw someone walking towards me from the other side of the stand.
And then what happened?
And then... I'm sorry.
It's all right. Simply add everything you just said to your story. I'm just gonna keep pressing you on it.
That's right. Someone was walking towards me from the other side of that stand.
By that stand, do you mean that stand directly behind you?
Yes, from behind that red stand, someone came walking towards me. I saw it from under the cherry tree.
You've been saying that you saw someone. Does that mean you didn't see their face? Or was it a person you didn't know?
I'm sorry. That much, I don't know.
so someone came walking towards her from behind the red stand, and she saw that from beneath a cherry tree.
That much is what we do know. Accidentally dropped my thumbstick. I pulled it off.
I'm sorry. Just as I thought, it's impossible.
Is there nothing else that comes to mind? It doesn't have to be related to the case.
Even if it's not related? Well... I remember that the stand there was selling cotton candy.
If you're hungry, you should just say so. I'll buy you some cotton candy, alright?
I'll make sure to buy some for you later, pal.
Gumshoe, you don't have any money. Save your money for cups of ramen.
Thank you very much. I look forward to it.
Dom equals stream chameleon? Chameleon? What do you mean by that? What? Not sure what you mean by that one. I take it as a compliment either way, though. There is not much I can do unless I can draw out more information from her. For now, I'll press her for more details and see what I can find out. Is it my cosplays? Is that what it is? I'm a chameleon because of my cosplays?
Did I really come to a place like this?
Oh wait, what? He said something about... Is there something we can present to her? Oh, we need to read this letter. We haven't done that yet. Let's do that. Check this out. Dear Kay, I promise that I'll get it back for you. Your most precious memory. Jill. Jill. I don't know what Jill. I mean, it looks like the cosplay, the voices, and different channel point interactions and overlays. That's true. That's true. I see what you mean then. Yeah, I get it. I take that as a very big compliment. Thank you. I do like like doing more and more costumes. That's what one of the things I've really liked with the Ace Attorney series is that it's been fairly easy to do the costumes, you know what I mean? And they're so long that I get a lot out of them, I feel like, you know? So that's cool. Plus they're just fun characters that I could just go to a Comic-Con dressed like Ray. You know? I would do that. Why not? I don't know who Jill is though, but so that didn't give us much there. What else do we have? Something else we can look at? Grand Tower cross-section view is the platform. There's the cherries tree where we know Kay was standing and she was looking at the candy stand and that's where the person came from. So we know that. I could see that being something we should press here. Or I mean present. Yutaka Rossi's badge. Jammin' Ninja mask. Oh, the dungeon has been challenged. Nice. Panda wants to go into the dungeon. Well, if anybody else would like to join Panda and now Stella in the dungeon, you can put !dungeon in the chat now. We'll jump on in there and play some dice games with Dolus. You guys can enter your chance to win a pack of Stream Loots cards. Which I'm hoping here in the future I think I'm gonna revamp the cards a little bit. Finding some fun shaders, and I'm trying to think of some fun things to do. So yeah, get your cards now, then you can craft other ones later. Haven't seen him for a good while. Yeah, dude. We don't get to see Dolus often enough, dude. I know he misses us for sure. There you go. Stella's redeeming her free Stream Loots pack, which everybody can redeem at least one time per stream. And Stella's got the cards. Thank you, Stella. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, let's see. We're back up here. So high up, and the wind is so strong. Someone was walking towards me from the other side of that stand. It's gotta be this one. So that's right. Someone was walking towards me from the other side of that stand. The only thing I could think to present would be the Grand Tower pamphlet. Here, I'll save really quick and we'll try that. Maybe we just need to keep pressing her even. I'm not sure. I think I've pressed her as far as I could on that though. Let me go ahead and save stay. A little gum save. And I'll go ahead and present the pamphlet. So you're saying that someone came from behind the stand and walked directly towards you?
Yes, someone came right up to me.
And that someone must have been a ghost.
No, it was a person, I'm sure of it.
Looks like we're ready to get into the dungeon. We'll do that before Edgeworth gets into the meat of his little argument here. Probably last time I'll see him before the move. I hope he's packed. Oh yeah, he's definitely packed. I've made sure he's packed. And it was actually a lot easier for him to pack because, you know, the dice bowl is now digital, so that was a pretty easy one to pack up. All right, here, let's go hang out with Doles for a bit. I'll see you guys when you get back. Play that funky music, white boy.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Two of my favorite people in the world. How are you doing, Panda and Stella? Guys ready for some dice games? Are ya? Alright, let's get started. This first one's up is Panda. Missed you too, buddy. I wish more people would come down to hang out with me, but you know what? It is what it is. I think old Dolus needs to learn how to put out a couple of advertisements, you know? Hell yeah. Thanks for that hell yes, Stella. I never get hell yes. Alright, here we go. And stop. Oh. Alright, stop. That looks like a 1 for you. And I got a 4. Perfect. Loser. Alright, now it's time for Stella. Here we go. Tick tick tock. And when we get to stop, only Dolus knows, and it's right now. Oh, what? I got the point. Oh no, you got the point, and I got the 20. I wish that 20 could have counted, but since you got a point, we're just gonna roll again. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can get another 20. I feel like, is that fair enough? Fair enough? I almost beat you. And stop. Oh, your 14 beats my 11. All right, Stella. Oh, whatever. Winner, winner, chicken, whatever. Shut up. All right, get out of here.
Oh, welcome back, and congratulations, Stella. You know what to do. Yay! All right. That was fun, right? Got to go see our old pal Dolus. Huh? Yeah, I wanted to lose. I'll stay down here. There you go. You can say yay then. That's fine. It's just like Noah. You guys can want to stay down there. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's never anything wrong with wanting to hang out with Dolus. There's only everything right with it.
See? He loves it when you guys stay down there. That's why he wants to win, really. Like, that's why he wants to win, not just to win. Because he wants to hang out with you guys. Hey, there we go. We got some hearts. Thank you, Stella. I appreciate you. Nice and cool. A change from this heat. Yeah, there you go. Get the nice cool dungeon, dude. Absolutely. We keep it nice and cool down there. We have AC in the dungeon as well, so it gets extra cold down there. All right, let's see where we at.
No, it's a person. I'm sure of it.
If this is where you were under the cherry tree, then someone behind the stand wouldn't have any ground to stand on. They'd be floating in midair. No person should be able to stand there.
Ah! But I'm not lying. Someone in red was on the other side of the stand.
Oh shit, dude, that's pretty scary. She's got the whole like eye shake going, makes her look crazy. I just had a new idea similar to Heart's fireworks. I mean, maybe. I feel like that would be difficult for me to do, but I mean, we could always do particle effects. I mean, because that just kind of reminds me of like confetti, right? Be kind of like confetti, but do it like with fireworks. The thing is, I don't know. I bet I could do fireworks with. I could try that. We could do fireworks with Polypop, Because you can have Polypop can do particle effects, and then you can get fireworks that look like different every time. And maybe even have certain variables to them, you know? That could be a cool thing to do, though, with Polypop. Because I think I could take, like, a little emitter and make it, like, fly up and then fall down and everything. That'd be kind of cool. And maybe if it's, like, every single time it's used, it, like, spawns it in a different location even, you know? So then, like, multiple people can use it to put multiple little fireworks up, maybe. Could be cool, you know? Be a lot of work in Polypop, not gonna lie, but definitely something I could think about in the future. That'd probably be like an after Halloween costumes project for sure. But yeah, that's a pretty cool idea. I do like that still. Thanks for sharing. Let's see.
They were walking towards me, getting closer and closer, and then that person. Ah!
Holy shit, look at that. She went crazy there.
What's wrong? Calm down, it's all right. Me and Mr. Edgeworth are both here for you, pal.
I was pushed off. That person in red. Yes, they were wearing a red raincoat.
And she recognized them because she asked them why they were wearing a raincoat, right?
Someone in a red raincoat was walking in midair. And furthermore, they pushed her off this building. Nonsense. There was no way she could be all right after falling from a building this high.
Someone walked towards her from behind the stand and pushed her off the roof. And now this is going on our organizer. This is evidence, not like a piece of logic. It sounded like it'd be a logic thing. Yeah, I think it'd be cool to do more stuff in Polypop in general, you know, because I feel like I only use it for, like, really, like, the dungeon was what I use it for mostly. That and when I switch between Dolus, all the little, like, emotes that pop up, that's Polypop. Yeah, I think it'd be cool to try to do more with it. I definitely want to try to do more with it. It's a cool tool.
Attention, everyone. Please remain where you are. What's wrong, pal? I'm a detective. Tell me what's going on.
Sir, a body was just discovered in this building.
A body?
Who is the victim? We're currently investigating the details, but the victim is a woman. We have verified that her name is Kay. What?
What?
They found Kay's body? Hold on, what? What, dude? What the what? How? They found Kay's body. This is gonna be crazy, dude. This is gonna be a crazy one. Here, let me see real quick. I love it already. And then who the fuck is that? Exactly, dude. Exactly. He just emailed all parks opening at 9 a.m. for hotel guests only. Oh, cool. Then for all other people, 11 a.m. so we get it to ourselves for a few hours. Yeah, dude. That's gotta be sick, man. You can get on so many rides. Like, what are you guys gonna do at that time? Do you guys have, like, a specific thing you guys are going to, like, take advantage of that for? Are there, like, specific rides you're just gonna, like, do over and over again or anything like that? I feel like that's what I would do. I've been there. April 5th, 2:36 p.m. Grand Tower, PIC meeting room. No, the PIC meeting room is in the Grand Tower, huh? That doesn't look like Kay either, if that's the body. And it looks like that nurse is back. Karen. Lunch a few kids? Or punch a few kids. Okay, I was sitting on that lunch for a second like, lunch a few kids? Punch a few kids. So you're going to use the time you have to yourself to punch children? All right, that is not what I expected. Sprint to the one that makes everyone puke and puke on it first. Yeah, you get first puke. Hell yeah. All right, here we go.
This room is. Let me give you the finger wag.
Would this room happen to be? Yes, sir. It's the Prosecutorial Investigation Committee's meeting room.
What? It's here?
I'd heard they recently moved out of the prosecutor's building. But to think that they moved here of all places.
Your entire pamphlet contains a cross-section. Oh, so it's just been updated.
Mr. Edgeworth, Kay! What brings you here? How are you holding up?
We're in the middle of an investigation right now. Sorry, but who might this be?
Ah, this is my granny. Let me just... Hi there, Sonny. The name's Bonnie Young. Who the heck are you? She says.
It is a pleasure to meet you. My name is Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecutor. Miss Jensen, isn't Young the name of...
Him. Granny is the director of Da Young Hospital.
This old lady is the director.
Who are you calling old? She says.
She can read my thoughts.
Oh, so that granny is pretty important, huh?
I wouldn't go that far. I mean, yes, she is. Ah, these people are the patient's guardians. You know, the one with amnesia.
It seems she is a bit of an introvert.
Hey, Sonny, want me to cure that bad case of the frownies for you? She says.
I never.
I'm afraid that's an incurable disease for Mr. Edgeworth, pal.
So much room for swinging fists. So then you will not hit children because there's so much room. They can run away. They're too fast. I just imagine Aaron just like trying to chase after children to punch them, and they're all just too fast for him. You just can't reach them. Baba, will you decide if you on Kin or offline on Xbox, please? Oh, does he keep popping up and on? That would be my child. 1 hour until bedtime. That's funny. He keeps giving you a notification or something, Aaron.
Eh? Really, Granny? You want me to say that? I ain't got nothing to say to a whippersnappers. You're free to do whatever you want. But you better not get in the way of my autopsy, she says.
Please wait. Where? Please wait, where?
No means no.
Hey, you don't have the right to decide that, pal.
She's a whapper upside the bun?
Sorry. Granny is the coroner, you see. And she's in charge of this case, so ouch. So I'm very sorry, but that's the way it is.
What do you mean? That's the way it is, pal.
Well, even if you ask me, I'm not the one who said it.
They're like a slapstick, like, comedy group. Look at that smile she's got. Like, she gets whacked with the cane and she smacks her hair. I like it. It's pretty charming, I gotta say. I do like it. Apparently, Summer 2 is Xbox Series SS exclusive, so kids have to play on my account to cloud stream it with the Xbox. Oh, interesting. Okay, right on. Yeah, I can't wait to get to some Slime Rancher. I should have just played that on Wednesday, I think, because I think that would have been a better game to watch. But hey, Hellsinger was a lot of fun.
Well, even if you ask me, I'm not the one who said it.
I kind of feel like I'm watching a comedy act, sir.
That's exactly what I said, dude. Oh my god, I do that so often in these games. It's so funny.
Well, we need to get back to the autopsy, so please excuse us and take care.
She's a funny character. I like her.
What was with her attitude?
We received permission to investigate. There shouldn't be any problems.
That attitude of hers is a huge problem, sir.
Mr. Edgeworth, what do we do now?
We'll investigate the scene, of course. As a prosecutor, I cannot stand by and do nothing. Plus, apparently it's your body, so let's check it out. Well, then let's begin.
But the policeman said the dead person is also named K. Then I'm pretty sure I'm not the K that you know, Mr. Edgeworth.
We shall investigate that now, but don't worry. There's no question that you are the K I know.
Okay.
An amnesiac K and a corpse K. Both are connected to the Grand Tower. I'm certain that this case will lead me to K's lost memories.
Begin investigation! Slime Rancher 2 sounds interesting. Hell yeah, dude. Did you play the first one, Panda? Because they're so fun, man. The first one was so fun. I remember when I first picked it up, I'm like, this kind of looks like a game for babies, but I got it for free or whatever, so I was like, oh, I'll give it a shot or whatever. I played it, the whole thing. And I was like, man, this game is great. It's very simple. It's very chill. And it's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's just about like collecting these slimes because you're a rancher, right? So there's all these different slimes and you like breed them and stuff to get resources. You know, and you have to like, there's like some mild puzzle solving, I believe, you know, if I remember right. I don't know exactly what all they have in the new one, but the one thing to keep in mind is that it is a game preview, so I think that means that the whole game is not out yet. So there's probably going to be like a content wall that you'll hit, you know, at some point, where there'll be like an area you can't get to or something. Alright, here we go. Miles' legwork is on the case. It's half of a large round table with 11 chairs. It seems to be based off of a certain legend.
I know that one, sir. It's the famous Knights of the Brown Table. Huh? Was I wrong? Knights of the Clown Table? Knights who say, "Nye"?
He's getting colder, but I won't say anything.
I love Gumshoe, dude.
Yes? Can I help with something?
Notice anything?
This is an amazing room. There are large boxes filled with books, a stone sculpture, and sparkly windows.
Seems you have also forgotten the names of objects. This might be helpful recovering your memories. Just repeat after me. Bookcase.
Broken safe.
Stained glass.
Stolen goods.
Books on the law.
Crooks on the lamb.
This is definitely K, for sure.
Statue of the goddess.
Snatched loot off the great thief. Or of the great thief.
Or she even put her hands up, right? Isn't that part of it as well? Or was that something else?
Are all her mistakes biased towards a certain way?
I mean, that's just the K we know, dude. We're gonna ask her about
Miles Edgeworth. Kay, until just a few days ago, you were calling yourself my assistant. Looking at me, is there anything you remember?
looking at me, sir. Is there anything you think of? Maybe?
Things I remember? Well, yes. Just one thing. Mr. Edgeworth, on the viewing platform above us,
Oh?
you pointed at me, and
Yes?
with a really scary face, you interrogated me.
That happened just a few minutes ago.
Oh, poor Kay. The terror of Mr. Edgeworth badgering you for contradictions is your only memory. It must be scary, pal. Hopeless. The end of the world, pal.
I should show this detective what true terror really is. That son of a bitch. Alright, back to our questioning. Now I'll ask you about Detective Gumshoe. Okay, before you lost your memories, you got along well with Detective Gumshoe.
Does looking at me help you remember anything, pal? Huh? Does it help you, pal?
It's funny that her face is right there in that cutout.
Do I remember anything? I know. For a while now, Mr. Edgeworth has been getting on your case.
That's not a memory. It's just a pleasant part of my daily life.
It's a pleasant part? Did I read that wrong?
Isn't that right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh, so Detective Gumshoe thinks it's pleasant. Seems I'll have to get on his case even more often from now on. That's hilarious. He just totally shot himself in the foot there, bud. Let's talk to the cop. You there. Tell me the situation about the security of this room.
Yes, sir. To enter this room, a special key card is required.
I see. In other words, not just anyone can enter this room. Security. To enter this meeting room, a special key card is needed. Put that in the logic folder. So the person who found the body was also...
Yes. It was a member of the PIC who had come in here for today's hearing.
A member of the PIC. Not for this case. Right now, I would be. Losing my badge. Yeah, it was a lot of blood over there. Let's check that out. For real, though. What's up with statues, swords, and blood, man? Had that the last Phoenix game. With the, oh, what was it called? The Shishishito? This is a Lady Justice.
You sure do know a lot, sir. So, what kind of powers does she have? Is she like a superhero?
She is a symbol of justice, not a superhero. It's said the scales represent justice, the sword, power, and the blindfold, equality. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Well, there's this really suspicious pool of blood. I don't know if you guys noticed. Or check that out right here. A pool of blood lies at the feet of the goddess statue. Judging from the pool of blood, it seems that this was where the victim was killed. Yes, quite.
But, sir, the body's over there.
After murdering the victim, did the killer move the body? Excuse me. I'm assuming he's recording. Oh my gosh, look who it is! It's Franzi!
You are? Oh, yes. What is it? That voice. It's Von Karma, right? Do you know her, Granny? Good to see you again, Doctor. And you as well, Miles Edgeworth.
Von Karma! What is she doing here? Francesca Von Karma. She's a prosecutor working with Interpol, and the daughter of Manfred Von Karma. She should be jetting around the world right now. Wherever there is a case, I will follow. National borders mean nothing before me. Your presence here must mean that this case has international significance. You know well enough that I'm chasing a smuggling ring.
Oh, Whitney.
I shall recover all the stolen goods and crush that organization.
Then, does that mean the smuggling ring is also involved in this particular case? Any further information is confidential. I am not obligated to speak of it with you. So it won't be that easy.
Miss Francesca Von Karma? Granny says. The autopsy is complete. You're free to do whatever you want.
In that case, we would like to investigate as well.
I've heard rumors about you. No way I'm letting you near that body. You're that prosecutor who's about to get the boot. You best run home now, Sonny. Just so you know, I wasn't the one who said that, okay? Please, Granny. We need to investigate. No matter what. Hey, lassie. Who you calling Granny? I'm so sorry.
We're not getting anywhere. Guess I have no other choice. Francesca, please allow us to aid you in your investigation. We must examine that body in order to find out what happened to Kay. To Kay Faraday?
I'm asking you too, sir. Kay is in really bad shape.
I don't know what's going on, but fine. I'll grant you permission. You have my thanks. Of course, I didn't say it would come without a price. You will explain everything to me later.
We really owe you one, sir.
I wasn't talking to you, Scruffy.
Youch!
So that's how it is. If you would be so kind as to authorize them too, Doctor. I suppose it's fine if he's with a prosecutor from Interpol. Is what she says. And I fully agree with Granny. By the Von Karma name, the entire world will be judged. And that's just common knowledge. That's rather conceited for common knowledge. Well, it's none of my beeswax anymore. Is what she says. I hope you don't get in trouble for this. You needn't worry. My reputation will not be shaken by something so petty. Unlike me, who is on the verge of losing his badge. I mean, what would Courtney think of Von Karma, though? If she thinks Miles is bad, holy shit. I mean, Miles isn't bad. He's a good guy. What have we got on the floor here? Let's have a large round table with 11 chairs. We already read this earlier.
Knights of the Brown Table, right, sir?
Just go straight for the body. That does not look like Kay, but that does look like someone we've seen before? Her face almost looks familiar. Makes me think of Desiree right away, but I don't think it's Desiree.
This body! It's not Kay, sir. Doesn't look like her at all.
Of course it isn't. Kay is alive, after all. Her age is, I guess, around 30, and she's wearing a pantsuit.
Maybe she worked in one of those offices in this building.
So her identity is still unknown. The question now becomes, why did the police believe her name was Kay? Probably because that thing sitting next to her says Kay. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. So there's definitely a few things I'm seeing right off the bat. Let's look at this thing that says K on it. This notebook.
Huh? Isn't that Kay's promise notebook? This is a notebook she wrote all her promises to her father in. It really takes me back, sir.
Yes. Kay's promises to Daddy. Promise number 1, never take things from a stranger. Promise 2, never go anywhere with a stranger. When Kay was young, she and her father wrote the promises they made in this notebook. Promise 3, always greet people with a smile, even people you don't know. Promise 4, never cry in front of strangers. Promise 5, always try your hardest to learn about things you don't understand. However, why is it in a place like this?
Ah, now that you mention it, I once heard something from Detective Bad a long time ago. Seems that before anyone had noticed, Kay's memento had gone missing.
What? So a piece of evidence that was in the police custody went missing.
Detective Bad frantically searched all over for it, but it seems he never found it.
What could this mean? Why was the missing notebook found here? You there. Do you happen to know anything about this notebook? The victim was carrying this notebook when we found her. That was the only evidence we had to identify the body. So that's why you called her Kay.
What a misleading victim, huh? Why did she have Kay's notebook?
I sure would like to have some information on the victim's identity, though. Alright, next, she had the corsage, but I feel like I want to look at the credit card in her hand, or whatever that is. The key card to get in here, probably. There was a burn mark on her hand. Well, I guess that as well.
Is it connected to the cause of death?
No, it appears to be an old scar. She probably got it a long time ago. Seems there is something in her hand. Detective, could you open her hand for me?
Yes, sir. Understood. This is... Oh, I know. This must be a gift card from a department store. Oh, yo!
It seems to be a key card.
Why?
The question is, what was this key card for? The victim was carrying a key card. What could it have been used for? Probably to get into the room that you're in, right? Didn't we go over earlier that you needed a key card to get in here? Okay, we got blood on the other hand. The left side of her white jacket had been stained a deep red. This jacket, the buttons are on the right side.
Isn't that normal, sir? All of my clothes have buttons on the right side.
For women, it is normal to have them on the left side. Is that so?
Mr. Edgeworth, you really do know everything.
That's just common knowledge for a man who wears women's clothing. There doesn't seem to be anything out of place. There's something white in her pocket.
They're gloves. Pure white ones. One for each hand, sir.
They don't seem to be dirty. Could they be the victims? We never talked about the blood on her hand, though. Okay. Guess we're not that interested in that point. Something seems to be pinned to her jacket. It's made out of purple cloth.
Looks like it's been forcibly torn off, doesn't it?
Well, I can deduce something there, but we'll go for... It looks like there's like 3 bullet wounds here. Hold on. There doesn't seem to be anything in this pocket.
This pocket has holes in it, sir.
Judging by how the cloth was pierced, she must have been stabbed by some sharp object.
All your coins would fall out of those holes, sir.
Detective, haven't you ever heard of a wallet?
Of course I have, sir. I just use my pockets, though. Most people do, right?
Never mind. Look at that old noggin. There was some blood on her head.
Maybe she was hit with something.
We don't know that for sure. Our investigation will ultimately clear that up. Okay, and then there's this candlestick down here.
Could this be the murder weapon, sir?
A 3-pronged candelabra. It's consistent with a number of stab wounds. She was probably stabbed by the prongs of the candelabra.
A candy zebra?
I'm afraid it's not quite what you're imagining, Detective. A candelabra is a candlestick holder with multiple arms.
Ah, so it's a candle holder. You know, one time I forgot to pay my electric bill, and I had to get my own, I had to get by with candles.
What time period are you from? Hey, what's up? Ho Tank TW. How's it going, Tank? Welcome back. It's always good to see a name returning. How are ya? Good to see ya. Candelabra. 3-pronged candelabra. Thought to be the murder weapon. Matches the victim's chest wounds. Ba-doo-doo-doo. Alright, I think we're ready to maybe deduce. We'll do a little gum save. Juice. Is this spot somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold?
I think it's connected to the purple flower. Eureka! The purple flower Kay had with her. I wonder if that originally belonged to the victim.
Now that you mention it, the cloth does look like the same as the one on the pin.
Yes. Let's compare them without delay.
It's a perfect match, sir. Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth.
Purple flower, a cloth decoration shaped like a purple flower, was torn off from the victim's clothes.
The fact that this flower belongs to the victim means...
That can only mean that Kay Faraday came in contact with the victim. And about that corsage, it looks like it was forcibly ripped off. There's a possibility that Kay Faraday is connected to this case, and depending on the situation, we may have to consider her as a suspect.
What did you say? There is no way she did it. It's unthinkable. Kay could never do that, sir.
However, it's true we have no evidence to deny that claim.
Okay, she's always about to cry. It's nothing more than a possibility at the moment. Isn't that right, Miles Edgeworth? Indeed. For better or for worse. I think we're done looking at the body then. Let's do some logic, maybe? Can we logic it out? Let's find out. Yeah, security and keycard. That seems like those are definitely connected. Yeah. For sure. Perhaps the key card the victim was holding is for this room.
I'll go find out, sir. Mr. Edgeworth, from this room security system, we were able to retrieve the data of the victim's card.
So that means the victim was able to freely enter this room. If the card actually belonged to the victim, of course. Yes, of course. The key card for entering the PIC meeting room was in the victim's possession. Alright. Investigation complete! So the victim's identity remains unknown.
Should you really still be calling me Kay?
Of course. What are you saying, pal?
Thank you. But then what about that woman?
She is someone who you may have killed. And that's all we know.
There's no way that's true. Right, Mr. Edgeworth?
I also do not believe you killed her. You are such a naive man, Miles Edgeworth. Here I come to save the day! Who is this?
That voice.
Could it be Ray somehow? No, it's fucking... God damn, it's the best. So don't be afraid anymore, for the best prosecutor here is here today. Pardon the interruption. Mr. Edgeworth, get away from the victim. I have inherited her dying wish. No one asked for you. Do you know the victim? That's why he totally is. Just as I thought. Don't hit her with your gavel, Courtney. The goddess of law will surely reveal the truth to us. So please, rest in peace. That's right, Justine. Now that I'm here, everything will be A-okay. The culprit will rue the day he crossed paths with... Fuck yeah, Francesca. Hell yes. Miles Edgeworth, who is this fool of a man?
Why is she glaring at me?
You are Francesca von Karma, am I correct? I apologize for my late introduction. I am Justine Courtney.
And the deceased individual is...
Attorney Jill Crane, one of the members of the Prosecutorial Investigation Committee.
I see, so that's why she had the key card.
And she's the Jill in the note. In the letter. She's the one that wrote that letter to Kay. I take it you're in charge of this case.
That's right. And with me in charge, this case is as good as... Ah, yow!
That reminds me, I haven't caught your name yet.
If you just wanted to know my name, you didn't have to whip... Yow!
Hell yeah, she's finally like whipping the right person. Just state your name. I will not tolerate any unnecessary remarks.
Sebastian de Best.
It seems the pecking order has been decided.
Mr. Sebastian de Best? Here, this is from Granny.
This is the autopsy report. It seems you've been bested, Mr. Edgeworth.
This wasn't a competition to begin with.
My job is done. May we meet again in front of another corpse. Okay, let's go home quickly and eat some noodles. I'll be leaving too. Take care, everyone.
The comedy duo left. What if they're somehow involved in this whole thing? You know? It could be, dude.
The victim's head wound was post-mortem.
Sebastian.
And the candelabra dealt the fatal blow. Estimated time of death is late last night. What is it, Justine?
While I do appreciate your enthusiasm, perhaps you should give your tongue a rest. You might pull a muscle. What if a granny is actually a giant puppet? Yeah, and since she was never actually talking, that would... I can see what you're saying with that. It definitely feels like they have that kind of energy, too. The whole comedy duo, she was never, like, not touching her and everything, you know what I mean? Definitely got some vibes like that.
That would be painful indeed.
Findings of the coroner, Dr. Young. Cause of death, stab wounds to left chest. Head wound was post-mortem. Post-mortem.
Anyways, it's quite clear now. Kay Faraday must be arrested.
Of course, of course. Of course, that's immediately what they go to, of course.
What? What's the big idea, pal?
It's just as he says, Detective. The culprit is Miss Kay Faraday. The young lady in bandages over there, although she's not wearing her usual attire. Are you not Miss Kay Faraday?
And what would you do if she is Kay, if you're going to arrest her? Then I will resist by any means necessary. That I guarantee you. I am now convinced the doubts surrounding your suitability as a prosecutor were indeed warranted.
It's fine, Mr. Edgeworth. You can go now. You can go. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
What are you saying, Kay? You could just go along with them, pal.
But I don't remember anything. What if I really did kill that woman and then forgot about it? If that's true...
Acknowledgement is the goddess's mercy. Atonement is her will. The goddess of law will surely praise you for your prudence. Sebastian and Judge Courtney, if you believe she is the culprit, on what basis do you make your accusations? Unless I'm completely convinced by your explanation, I will not obey your orders.
Fine, have it your way. Now sit tight and listen to the perfect reasoning of the best.
Okay. Okay, dude. Why we suspect Kay?
I am the best in the world. No one else can do what I do. Yes, that's why I was the first to realize that Kay Faraday is the culprit. She broke into the meeting room in order to steal something. In other words, she is the only one who could have killed Miss Crane. His logic is as awful as ever, sir.
Harsh words coming from you, detective. I asked for some basis to your claims, yet your reasoning has told me absolutely nothing. However, we have no evidence to prove she didn't do it either.
Don't worry, Kay. I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth will pull off a miracle.
You think my deductions are some kind of miracle work?
You'd better not disappoint me, understand, Miles Edgeworth? Because if you do, you'll get the whip. This whip of mine won't stay silent.
Rebuttal.
I am the best in the world. No one else can do what I do.
Already, I've noticed 2 contradictions in your testimony.
My reasoning is flawless. It doesn't contain even a single contradiction.
The number of contradictions has just increased to 3.
Oh, I get it. This is all a part of your plan to mislead me, isn't it? Well, too bad, because the best will not be led astray. Yes, that's why I was the first to realize that Kay Faraday is the culprit.
If you believe Kay is the culprit, then I would like to hear the basis for your reasoning.
Just sit back and be in awe of my brilliant deductions. Nothing escapes the watchful eye of the best. Before I'd even laid eyes on the crime scene. No, before I was even aware of this case. Yes, I knew that she was the culprit.
Sounds like a bias, dude.
Yow!
Get him, Franzi.
Basis of your reasoning.
Yes, ma'am.
He whipped himself there.
Well... She broke into the meeting room in order to steal something.
To steal something? Steal what, exactly?
That's...
What Kay Faraday tried to steal was a file. Its contents, to be exact. An investigation report regarding Prosecutor Edgeworth. Do you have any evidence to prove she needed something like that? How you gonna overrule that? I am not the one who needs to present evidence. Isn't that right, Prosecutor Edgeworth?
Wait, but wouldn't you though? Because you're the one that's asserting a claim? So that means that you have to present evidence? What? Why does she just get different rules for herself all the time? Classic antagonist for an ace attorney. Yes, I suppose that may be true.
What?
At any rate, Sebastian, please continue your reasoning.
In other words, she's the only one who could have killed Miss Crane.
Do you have any evidence to prove that no one else but Kay could have committed the crime?
Nope.
Sebastian, let me tell you what would be the best thing for you to do. Look into any other possible suspects besides Kay. Right now, post-haste.
The best thing for me to do? Look into other possible suspects?
According to the preliminary reports, there were no traces of anyone else besides her.
Even so, isn't it too premature to declare that she is the culprit?
Declaring that she isn't so early into the investigation is a little premature as well, is it not?
That doesn't really... Is that like whataboutism? Only had evidence that could prove Kay's innocence. Good grief. There is a limit to how much you can falsely accuse someone.
It's fine, Mr. Edgeworth. You don't have to.
Fear not, Kay. The truth will be revealed soon enough.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Kay couldn't have murdered Miss Crane. If I can just prove that, she'll be cleared of suspicion.
So there's something I can present that proves that. Kay didn't have like a key card, so how does she get in here for that? What was her memories? Someone walked towards her from behind the stand and pushed her off the roof. I feel like it might have to do something with the key card. Let me look at the autopsy report again. Findings in the corner. Let's check that. Victim's body was discovered in the PIC meeting room. The estimated time of death is sometime between late last night and midnight. The cause of death was stab wounds to the left chest with a candelabra. Head wound was post-mortem. Burn mark on victim's hand. Key card for entering the PIC meeting room was in the victim's possession. World, yes, that's when I first realized. Okay, she broke into the meeting room to steal something. Maybe for this one, I can present the security card. Because this is where he's saying, well, she broke into the room. It's like, well, how? You know, if she didn't have the security card, then wouldn't they have to present evidence that she broke into the room, right? I mean, not that they present evidence for any fucking thing. But, you know, let me just do a little jump save. So we're going to try presenting the security card here. Dude, I'm doing pretty good tonight. Haven't looked at the guide yet. It certainly sounds like you are quite familiar with this room. The best man for the job should know all about the best places. Unfortunately, it seems that you are not the best man for the job. Are you mocking me? That's for you to decide. You didn't even know about the key card, did you? Of course I know about that. You needed to enter this room. Huh? Was it really needed? He's such an idiot. It's like he's like responding to what he just said. He heard himself say that and he's like, oh shit. This foolish fool simply doesn't know when to give up.
Hi.
Hello, Noah. Welcome in, bud. How are you, dude? How you been, buddy? Can't wait for that double whammy you're giving us tomorrow, right? Gonna get to see Noah twice, or you're playing 2 games, or is it 2 separate streams? I guess I can't remember exactly what you said, but I remember you saying you were gonna play 2 different games tomorrow. It's pretty excited to hang out with you. Just getting some prep work in. Nice, nice. 2 games. Nice. Cool, cool. Starting the same time, though, I assume? Youch! Sebastian, do you really suspect Kay? That's right. She's the only one who could have done it. Yes, sir. Hell yeah, dude. Well, then, allow me to ask you. Since this room can only be entered by using a card key. Or a key card. Key card. How did she enter the room without one? Well, she probably used this and that and... Oh, did you pull a muscle? Allow me to explain then. The door could only be opened by members of the PIC, which means... Yes, that's correct.
She conceded so easily.
Take a look at this. This is a record of this room that I investigated just a while ago. At 12:52 a.m., the door was opened using Miss Crane's keycard. And there was somebody who had come in there way earlier that didn't have a name jotted down? Didn't have a username on that card? It's probable that the killer entered the room together with the victim, Miss Crane. After entering, the situation must have soured, leading to the murder. Your logic holds, but it is still merely conjecture. And it would imply that the killer and the victim were acquainted.
No way, pal. Kay doesn't even know the victim.
Kay doesn't remember anything, though. Key, card. Yeah, there you go. That is merely an assumption on your part, unless you have any evidence to prove your claim. Evidence is everything in court. At the crime scene. Wait, in court and at the crime scene. Without it, your argument is invalid. Well, so are your arguments by the same logic! In that case, I trust that you have evidence to prove that Kay Faraday and the victim were connected. Of course. Okay, we'll present it. What? This letter. Oh yeah, we had a letter too. So there's another letter. Was discovered by Dr. Young in Miss Crane's breast pocket.
The victim's belongings? Why did she withhold such vital evidence until now? Could it be she was waiting for the perfect time to reveal it? Come to think of it.
And the candelabra dealt the fatal blow. Estimated time of death is late last night. What is it, Justine?
Well, I do appreciate your enthusiasm. Perhaps you should give your tongue a rest. You might pull a muscle.
I'll read it for you. To Miss Crane, thank you so much for helping with my plan. I'm glad that we can help each other get what we want. It's like killing two birds with one stone. Please get revenge for 12 years ago. Kay. In other words, Kay Faraday and Miss Crane were accomplices. They probably planned to steal something from this room.
Preposterous!
Wait! That means the main culprit is... It's still Kay Faraday, of course. It just means her crimes have increased by yet one more.
I mean, it hasn't really increased for you, though, because you already knew this, right? You're just revealing it to us.
I'm the main culprit.
Don't believe her, Kay. It's all a bunch of nonsense. There's no way Kay would do something like that.
Nonsense. Not at all. The evidence speaks for itself, wouldn't you agree?
Nah.
I knew that they wouldn't suspect Kay unless they had some sort of proof, but to think they would actually have such decisive evidence.
Nicely done, Justine.
Thank you very much.
Your explanation is still insufficient. I cannot accept such an argument.
Sebastian, would you please leave this to me?
All right. Make sure you shut Mr. Edgeworth up once and for all.
Cannot allow their allegations to gain any more momentum. I must turn it around here.
Here we go.
Head to head with Courtney. Justice Court with Justine Courtney.
The relationship between Kay Faraday and Miss Crane is as documented in the letter. She wrote Miss Crane into assisting her with her plan. However, for some reason, their partnership broke down. Miss Crane was murdered, but with her dying breath, she managed to retaliate. Her parting gift is this letter, which she tucked safely away in her breast pocket.
Her testimony's even better than ever. Maybe the most perfect it's ever been, sir. Are you gonna be alright, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, of course. How unsightly, Miles Edgeworth. Save your stoic act for some other time.
Miss Von Karma, just whose side are you on?
I'm on nobody's side, Scruffy. When searching for the truth, it's best not to take sides.
Watch what you say, Miss Von Karma, or else Mr. DeBest is gonna...
Best, you say? Well, I can tell you that the side I'm on is always... Blah! How irritating.
I love that. That's the best situation to ever have Francesca in, is to be whipping the shit at Sebastian. Hell yes, I'm for it. Well, I suppose that's one thing we can agree on. If we don't get Ray, at least we get Franzi whipping Sebastian.
the letter from Kay.
The relationship between Kay Faraday and Miss Crane is as documented in the letter.
Give me just one moment, guys. Hey, shout out to everybody who's coming to hang out tonight. Appreciate you guys being here. Alright, here we go. Oh, I needed to press that. Press that, Edgeworth! That's one of our rules, bud. And just what kind of relationship did Kay have with the victim?
In the letter she wrote, "Thank you so much for helping with my plan."
I always love tuning into Ace Attorney days. Hell yeah, thanks, man. I always love doing them, dude. They're so much fun. They're such a fucking riot, bro. Such a rap. Whatever other words you can say. They're fun. I like it.
Their relationship should be quite obvious. That's right. She wrote Miss Crane into assisting her with her plan.
I would like to hear about Kay's alleged plan in more detail.
Just as she wrote in her letter, she wanted to steal something.
What's more, the sender of the letter is Kay Faraday, so it's obvious who the main culprit is.
That letter could have easily been forged. It doesn't prove that she planned to steal anything.
If memory serves me right, wasn't she a great thief?
She's taking a break at the moment. That was not the best way to put that there, edgy boy.
I doubt there is any thief who would inform a prosecutor about their upcoming crimes. Perhaps she simply returned to her trade without you knowing.
Suppose I have no means of denying that possibility.
Kay Faraday planned the theft and Miss Crane got caught up in it. However, for some reason their partnership broke down.
For some reason, you say? It seems your explanation isn't very clear.
I'm sure the reason will become clear upon further investigation. But more importantly, there is no evidence to prove that Kay Faraday did not commit this crime.
While there is some evidence to suggest that she committed a crime, none of it can truly be called decisive evidence.
What about the letter that shows their complicity? Complicity? Yeah, complicity and the scene of the crime. I think it's fair to say we cannot decisively rule out the possibility that she committed the crime.
Right, but we didn't say that. What? Were we not saying that?
Miss Crane was murdered, but with her dying breath, she managed to retaliate.
Do you have any evidence to prove that Kay was the murderer?
Haven't you been listening? We've been saying that this letter is the evidence.
Oh, and where is in the letter does it say that she planned to murder the victim?
Huh? Well, I've got it. It's a hidden message written in invisible ink that can only be read by heating it up.
Well, why don't you go ahead and just set some fire to it, and we'll see what that message is there, Sebastian.
Sebastian, I wouldn't get your hopes up for something like that. There is, of course, evidence that points to her as the criminal. Her parting gift is this letter, which she tucked safely away in her left breast pocket.
So here, when she keeps saying the left breast pocket, okay? And I think the thing here is, because she's saying that specific location, there's like no way that the letter would have been in her pocket before she died. Because if the fatal blow was the candelabra stabbing her left side of her chest, where her left breast pocket would be, then, and the letter doesn't have any holes in it, then the letter was put in there after the fact, right? We searched the victim's left breast pocket as well, but...
You found nothing, I presume?
We found something. Holes?
Naturally, the officer who found the letter immediately brought it to the best man on the scene.
The letter was safely tucked away in her left breast pocket, right above her heart. I believe this letter carries Miss Crane's will for the criminal to be arrested. I have no interest in your beliefs. What I'm interested in is the truth. You said that the letter was in the left breast pocket of the victim, correct?
I swear that by the goddess of law, there are no lies or mistakes in my statement. The letter was indeed discovered inside the victim's left breast pocket.
The victim had been stabbed in the left chest area where the letter was hidden. This may very well be an important clue. I don't think that Kay wrote the letter. But unless I can draw out more information here, that thought means nothing. I should start by pressing her for more details.
Well, you already did press for more details. I think it's this one. We got to push on this one, the autopsy report, right? That's what I would think. I'm probably wrong. It's probably a picture of the banana part, but you know, whatever. Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. Present. Okay, so we're gonna present the autopsy report. It should stay on here. Stab wounds to left chest, and I assume we're gonna pick up on that, and they're gonna know what I'm trying to do. Well, let's hope. Oh, the music stopped. The victim held onto the truth until her dying breath. A truly touching story indeed.
The voices of the dead are soft. One must listen carefully to hear their dying wishes. And Miss Crane has spoken. Kay Faraday is the culprit.
Perhaps the voices you have been hearing are actually the whispers of the devil.
Hey, don't make fun of Justine. She hears voices, but that's okay.
Let's listen to the voice of reason. Judge Courtney, please take a look at the autopsy report.
There is no need. I remember it perfectly. The victim was stabbed in the left breast. No. It can't be.
You finally figured it out. Wow, that took you long enough. The letter was found in the victim's left breast pocket.
And that's where the victim was stabbed with the candelabra, right, sir?
Precisely. It wouldn't have been possible to stab her there without piercing the letter as well. Yeah, what do you say to that? Overruled! So that begs the question. Why was the letter found in the victim's pocket? It's simple. It was placed there after the victim was murdered to throw suspicion onto Kay. Somebody intentionally wanted to create this very situation. In other words, there exists the possibility that the letter was forged by the true culprit.
No!
The real murderer tried to pin the crime on Kay. That is the only explanation for the letter.
And in doing so, the murderer ended up digging their own grave, right, sir? The culprit is Kay Faraday. The letter was... yeah, it was actually found in the victim's other pocket. Huh? What are you saying, pal?
The officer's report was wrong when he said the letter was in her left pocket. It's actually in the...
Ouch!
He's just trying to change the fact. He's just forging evidence, dude, just to make it work.
A foolish fool who continues to make a fool of himself. Is there no cure for your foolishness?
Why do you keep whipping me? And quit calling me a fool. Yeah.
I saved you the trouble of punishing him yourself.
Indeed. Although I had no intention of punishing him. He punishes himself with all his stupid logic. The letter is stained with blood, no doubt because it was found in the left breast pocket. There couldn't have been an error in the officer's report, unless you were the investigator.
Say something, Justine.
You suck.
I see you have no objections. Then allow me to continue. There is one more potential suspect in this case.
Don't be ridiculous. The killer entered this very room. There wasn't anyone else who did this besides Kay Faraday and the victim.
To enter the meeting room, one needs a key card. And their reason assumes that the murderer and the victim enter the room together. And this is what we overlooked. If we just discard that assumption, then...
This evidence reveals the other suspects besides K. I think he means the person in the red raincoat that she talked about. Let's do a little gum save. Oh, maybe the keycard record. We have that now. Take a look at this. Because it does say that someone came in there without the username, so this could be proof that someone else was in there, right? Because we were just assuming that the 12:52 a.m. was when they both came in, but maybe that 10:15 p.m., you know, maybe they were just sitting in here for a long time. You know, I don't know. Well, we can try that. I did do a scum save, didn't I? Do another one just in case. Present! This is the keycard record Judge Courtney handed me earlier. The victim's keycard was used at 12:52 a.m. And there was one more person who also used a keycard. So you're saying this person was waiting to ambush the victim inside the meeting room? The keycard was used at 10:15 p.m. I wouldn't say it's impossible. No, it's impossible.
And what makes you say that, pal? You got any proof?
Of course I do. I myself am that proof. Was that her keycard? You're the murderer. I was the one who used that keycard after all. Why isn't your name on there then? Why isn't your name on there, old Courtney Cakes, huh? Is there something strange about a PIC member entering the PIC meeting room? Wouldn't there be like an exit record as well? That proves nothing. The fact that you were in here at all makes you a suspect. Or do you perhaps have any evidence that you didn't kill your colleague? Such nonsense. What would I gain from murdering her? Allow me to reiterate what you said earlier. I am sure it will all become clear upon further investigation. She doesn't like being the suspect, huh? Why would I, a faithful servant of the law, commit a crime? Exactly what a criminal would say. True enough, I entered this room. However, that alone is not reason enough to suspect me of a crime. But, like, you will suspect K of things based off of just whims of your fucking imagination. If that's the case, please tell me why you entered this room. I had some business to take care of, and some preparations had to be made.
Preparations? That sounds pretty suspicious, pal. Preparations for murder, probably. Come on, admit it, Courtney. You're the one who did it. Tell me where they are. I'm watching you.
Unfortunately, I cannot disclose what these preparations were. However, because it'll give away my crimes, I'm sure you could hazard a guess, Prosecutor Edgeworth. She was preparing for his hearing or whatever.
So she was preparing for my hearing. She must have gathered all the necessary materials to take away my prosecutor's badge.
Wonderful, wonderful. Who's this? It's good to see young people go head to head. So this is this Ray?
It's good to see young people go head to head so ruthlessly.
Is it? Is it?
Who is that?
Oh no, it's some other guy. Some punk dude? What the Has he got like a bunch of prosecutor's badges? He's got a giant prosecutor's badge on his shoulder. And then he's just got like a shit ton of prosecutor's badges going all the way down. And then he's got the one. That's interesting.
That takes me back. When I was young, I'd always butt heads with this brash detective.
Oh, he's all wet too, dude.
And then one day, he just disappeared. I hope he's still doing well. Here come the waterworks.
Oh, it's not sweat. It's his tears. I see. His tears were going all the way through. Okay. Took me a second to see he was crying. Chairman DeBest. Oh, is that his father? What? Is that his dad, dude?
Did she just say the best?
Hello, Courtney. You sure are full of energy today. And if it isn't little Von Karma, look how much you've grown since I last saw you.
Are his goggles full of water still? Sir, it's been quite a while.
A curtsy? You don't have to treat me like some sort of stranger, you know.
Yeah, they are full of water, dude.
You remember back in the old days when you'd sit on my lap and call me Unky Boo Boo?
Oh, jeez. That sounds horrible.
Here I go again. Oh, how I cried back then.
Pops, what are you doing here?
A member of the PIC was killed, and I heard that you were in charge of the case. What kind of prosecutor is followed around by his own father?
And a judge. Hold your tongue. Do you have any idea who this man is? Chairman of the PIC. Former chief prosecutor. He's the right hand of the goddess of law.
Now, Courtney. I'm just an old chunk of coal. There's no reason to speak so highly of me.
Please excuse my subordinate's behavior. I am...
Prosecutor Edgeworth, isn't it? Along with his trusty sidekick, Dick Gumshoe.
There you go. Rinse it out.
I am Blase de Best.
Or is it Blaze? I want to call him Blase. Oh, man.
I'm the proud father of that idiot over there.
He calls him an idiot, too.
When that boy was born, he and me and the missus were happy as could be, you see. But now, I don't even know where she's gone to. Oh! Pops, you need a handkerchief? Ah, yes, Sebastian is an idiot, but he's such a good boy, you know.
Quite the doting father and son.
Now then, Courtney, how's the investigation going?
Sir, we've established that the culprit is Kay Faraday. We are currently focusing our efforts. There are too many uncertainties in this case. It's impossible to determine that she's the culprit. Surely you haven't forgotten the matter of the letter.
I already told you. It was just a simple mistake. The letter was found in another pot. Youch!
You talk too much.
No, let's play nice. Everyone, just calm down.
I'm sorry that you had to witness such an unsightly scene, Mr. Chairman.
Don't apologize, Courtney. I can follow everyone's logic. Except Sebastian's, that is. Hey, Pops!
Chairman DeBest, I am a prosecutor. My duty is to bring criminals to justice. However, I won't make someone out to be a criminal without sufficient motive and evidence.
I've heard about you and your relationship with the suspect, you know. Now to share such a strong bond. Kay's assisted the police in arresting criminals countless times, pal.
There are too many facets of this case that remain unexplored.
I see. The bonds of youth are a wonderful thing indeed.
What the fuck? What was that?
But that is that, and this is this, you know? What was that supposed to mean? Prosecutor's office needs to resolve this case as quickly as possible. I mean, just think of all the other cases that are piling up. There's no time to waste here. It's unfortunate, but you understand, right, Edgeworth?
What?
Now then, Kay Faraday. I'd like to arrest you now.
Okay.
No! I won't let you. Kay's innocent, pal.
To defy Chairman DeBest is to defy the law. It would be a grave act of disloyalty. In other words, a hearing won't be needed. Are you prepared to lose your prosecutor's badge?
That's Mr. Edgeworth's badge. You can't do that.
Using a prosecutor's badge as a shield? What has the PIC come to?
You're becoming corrupt. We're gonna have to throw away the PIC. Overthrow him, dude.
Kay, you haven't done anything wrong.
Mr. Edgeworth, it was only for a short time, but thank you for everything. I'm sorry. Turned out to be a criminal.
We will make sure to impart your confession to the goddess of law.
Ah, damn them. Yeah.
What should I do? When I was young, I wanted to become a defense attorney, like my father. Someone who can fight to save those in need. And right now, this badge is holding me back. A mere badge for the life of a dear friend. I don't even have to consider it.
Oh, hell yeah, because that's Edgeworth's character. He doesn't give a shit about that badge.
It's the truth.
All right. Farewell, Mr. Edgeworth.
Hell yeah, hold it.
Hold it right there, Judge Courtney.
What is it now, Prosecutor Edgeworth? What? This is your prosecutor's badge. Prosecutor Edgeworth, what is the meaning of this?
Consider this my resignation. Oh shit, dude. I am no longer a prosecutor.
I don't have the gasp thing. Can somebody gasp for me? Oh, here we go.
I am no longer a prosecutor.
You know, I need to have the gasp is something I can do. I used to have that for me. Wait, is that what I have under this folder? Nope, I don't. There we go. Thank you, Saul. That's what we needed. Maybe one of these.
Whoa. Whoa.
Mr. Edgeworth!
What are you doing? Explain yourself, Miles Edgeworth. You can't be serious.
Mr. Edgeworth, you're joking, right? If you weren't a prosecutor, then
My only mission is to bring the truth to light. If it's the prosecutor's path to turn a blind eye to the truth, then that title is worth nothing to me. Oh shit, bro. I will walk in the path that I believe in. I will not be stopped here. You're running away from Von Karma. From me. No matter what you say, I won't intend to go back on my decision. So, you're leaving me behind again. I'll never forgive you for this. It's weird. It's like she had some crush on him or something. Is that what, like, leaving me behind and stuff? Like, what? what's going on here, Francie?
No, this is all my fault! I'm sorry. If only I weren't here.
Wait, Kay. Run after her. Detective Gumshoe, don't follow me.
But Mr. Edgeworth, boss.
I'm not your boss anymore, Detective.
That's just too much, sir. It's always been you and me. We've always been a team.
Detective Gumshoe, you no longer need to follow my lead. You should try to accomplish whatever you can on your end.
Nah, this is bad. We just let a dangerous criminal escape. How could I let her get away? And after all my hard work, you see?
I'm totally like, he seems like chill about it. Like, you know, like he's saying like, ah, man, we just let a dangerous criminal. I'm just reading it like super flat because he seems like he's that kind of guy, right? He's not actually as worried as maybe the words sound. Rest assured, Mr. Chairman, This area will be locked down immediately.
Good. I expect the best from you, Courtney.
What about me, Dad? Dad?
To be continued.
We will be continuing it, but we are going to take a couple-minute break here. You know, it's always good in the middle of a long stream like this. Take a break whenever you can. So I'm going to go ahead and save it. We'll let the next area prompt come up, and then we are going to take a break. All right, we're back into the High Prosecutor's offices, which we're going to have to be moving out of here, apparently. I'm excited to see what happens with the whole Prosecutor Edgeworth. Is he going to become Defense Attorney Edgeworth, dude? That'd be pretty tight, dude. I'd be down for that. All right, guys, so we will continue this in just a couple of minutes. We are going to go into BRB, so great time, get yourself a snack or, stretch or whatever. I know that's what I'll be doing. I need to stretch. But we'll be back shortly with some more Ace Attorney, so don't go away, guys. See you in a few.
Monday, Cult of the Lamb.
Go, 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 go. Keep cheering. Keep cheering. We're halfway. Keep cheering. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough, but come on.
Tuesday, Opus Echo of Star Song.
Don't worry, Kay. We'll be out of here soon.
You two grab a hold of something.
You better butter your biscuits, boys.
They should be thrown in the airlock and injected.
Whatever Wednesday.
Come on, little guys.
I am the captain of this ship. I am Milodane.
Thursday, Ace Attorney Investigations 2.
Melt in your mouth, not in your hand, sweet chocolate, melting in my mouth.
Friday, Yakuza 3.
Come on, kids. Come on. You're going to make old Uncle Claus cry. God damn it. God damn kids.
Monday, Cult of the Lamb.
Go, 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 go. Keep jeering. Keep jeering. We're halfway. Keep jeering. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. But come on.
Tuesday, Opus Echo of Star Song.
Don't worry, Kay. We'll be out of here soon.
You two grab a hold of something.
You better butter your biscuits, boys.
They should be thrown in the airlock and injected.
Whatever Wednesday.
Come on, little guys. I am the captain of this ship. I am Milo Dane.
Thursday, Ace Attorney Investigations 2.
Melt in your mouth, not in your hand, sweet chocolate, melting in my mouth.
Friday, Yakuza 3.
Come on, kids. Come on. You're going to make old Uncle Claus cry. God damn it. God damn kids.
All right, I appreciate your patience, guys. We are back, ready to go. Got myself a good stretch, feeling good. It's those hamstrings, man. I got to keep working on those hamstrings. They get tight. Thank you, Noah. Appreciate you, my dude. Also got myself some nice cold water and a little bit of OJ to help soothe the throat. Okay. Shall we? April 5th, 5:58 p.m. High Prosecutor's Offices, room 1202. Kay. She's not here either. Where in the world has she gone to? Hey, look who it is! Knock, knock, I'm here. Mr. Shields. What's going on, Miles? Why the long face? Take it from Uncle Ray. You won't be popular with the ladies looking like that. Why are you here? Did something happen?
That's my line. Have you seen the news? About the murder at the PIC headquarters? Your hearing, wasn't it there today? I found myself wondering if you guys had somehow got caught up in it.
Wait, it's already made the news.
I hear they're searching for a teenage girl suspected of killing an attorney. I can't imagine it could have been her, but it has been bothering me. Could you give me the full rundown?
The truth is,
Miles, are you trying to give your Uncle Ray a heart attack?
I'm not joking. She really did lose her memory.
On top of that, she's a suspect. That makes things even more difficult. Where would she have run off to? She lost her memory, right?
I was hoping she would return here, but
not likely. She felt responsible for what happened to you, right? Then there's no way she could come back here.
I know that, but where else can I look?
Calm down, Miles. This isn't like you. It's rare to see you get so heated up. Well, not that it's a bad thing. If you're trying this hard to save an innocent suspect from false charges, I'm sure you'd make a great defense attorney.
Actually, just a while... Whoa. Also got a frog right there. Just a while ago, I turned in my badge. But that doesn't mean I've decided to become a defense attorney. Besides, Kay isn't just a mere suspect. I may have known her for a short time, but we've been through quite a lot together. And I know she isn't capable of murder.
I'm surprised. I never thought you'd go so far to support someone else. I don't know if you even realize it yourself, but it seems a deep bond has already begun to grow between you and Kay. I'd say it even gives my I'd say it even gives my bond with your father a run for its money.
No, it's not that deep. She just keeps barging into my state of affairs.
Yeah, that girl can be quite a handful. But I'm certain that something has changed inside you since you met her. Now, I'm really jealous, you know. After all, I lost my old partner. That's why you need to find Kay right now. I don't want you to lose your bond like your Uncle Ray did. Well then, I have a proposal. We have no idea where she is, and searching around blindly won't get us anywhere. In that case, why don't we try searching for the cause of her memory loss? Maybe that could give us a lead.
I see. That might be a good idea. From what she told me, something must have happened to her at the Grand Tower.
Great, that's it. Let's get going then. Hey, at the very least, you can stop looking so grim. If you stay that way, Kay probably won't come back at all.
Good grief. I am no match for this man. He is too much. You are too excitable. My father was right. Gregory knows how to read a man. It seems it's already dark.
Still open on the day of a murder. Gotta admire their capitalist spirit. But there is no one here. Looks like we've got the place all to ourselves.
To prove Kay's innocence, I'll need to investigate her lost memories.
Hey, let's go, Miles. We can investigate the roof as much as we want, so let's do what we can.
You little clappy claps from old Uncle Ray. Do what we can, huh? I suppose that's all we can do for now. All you can do is all you can do. There, Edgeworth. Look who it is. It's the comedy couple. I got a little viewpoint here. If you insert a coin, you can use these binoculars to get a nice view of the city. I'm sure if Kay were feeling better, she'd be happily glued to them. For her sake, I must thoroughly examine every nook and cranny of this viewing platform.
Oh, we will. And we'll talk to those two here in a bit.
It's a statue of a pony, sparkling in the twilight. The statue has wings. Perhaps it's Pegasus, a flying horse of myth. No, there's a horn on its head. Could it be the legendary unicorn? But I thought unicorns didn't have wings.
What's this? There's a plaque at the bottom. The title of this work is written on the plaque. Nope. A magical contradiction.
I suppose the only part of this work I was able to understand was the contradiction part.
That's pretty funny. It's a cherry tree with branches spread wide. The flowers are nearly in full bloom.
According to Kay's testimony, before she was pushed, she was standing under the cherry tree.
Kay testified that she remembers standing under the cherry tree. I do remember that. Let's talk to old Uncle Ray. What do you think Kay lost? Why do you think Kay lost her memories? Was there something she wanted to forget? Miles, did you say something horrible to her?
Of course not.
I would never say anything that cruel to someone. Well, I might have said some unkind things to Detective Gumshoe in the past, but he could take it. He's a man. I see. Now I feel bad for the big guy. We all feel bad for Gumshoe for various reasons.
This TV seems to be used for showing advertisements for the companies at the Grand Tower. Right now it's just showing the regular television programs, though.
He's just sitting there watching it, which is pretty good.
Wait, what am I watching this for? The Steel Samurai doesn't air today.
He loves the Steel Samurai, dude.
Miles Edgeworth, so we meet again.
What are you two doing here?
Well, we came all this way, so I thought we'd buy some cotton candy. And what about you? You want folks to get the wrong idea about you?
No, don't worry. I will decide my own actions.
You're just a no-good ex-prosecutor. It's no wonder you got the axe. Wait, what? You got fired?
You needn't be concerned with what happens to me.
Are you sure? Oh yeah. What happened to Kay?
Trying to figure that out.
Huh? Was there some sort of trouble between you two?
He's just not saying anything.
Anything I can do to help? How about an injection?
It's fine.
Our injections are answer to everything.
Oh, right. It's getting cold, isn't it? Let's go home. Well then, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, let's meet again soon. Come on, Granny.
Okay, that was an interesting encounter there. You, sir, how about some heavenly cotton candy? Heaven's Tier. Heaven's Tier.
They named them after the shape of the clouds you can see from here.
We tear a regular piece of cotton candy in half and then sell it without changing the price. That's why the name is Heaven's Tear. We tear the cost in half while crying tears of joy.
And so it is a tear. That's so funny. Because, like, I was just talking to Lemur about this at lunch today, the tear thing, because he was talking about an episode of a show he was watching where they made the same joke or whatever, and then people were making the same joke about the new Zelda game. Was it Tears of the Kingdom or is it Tears of the Kingdom? That's funny. They're doing that right here.
If the customers knew that, they would be crying tears of sorrow.
Tear and tear is very confusing.
It's a statue of a creature with the body of a lion and the beak and wings of a bird. These statues seem to be guarding the entrance to this peaceful park. It's an immaculate work, down to the last detail. But since it looks so fearsome, wouldn't it frighten away the visitors to the park?
Probs. No, it's just a gargoyle, bro. Edgeworth knows what gargoyles are. What all do we have for logic? Nothing. We just have the one thing with Kate standing there under there. We need to find something else to look at. She saw someone behind this platform. Okay, it's just the same thing. What else is there to look at? Should we go talk to Ray again? Could look at the other gargoyle, maybe? Probably gonna say the same thing, though. We looked at the TV. We looked at the tree. What about this latch here? Can I look at this? The person in the red raincoat who pushed Kay off the tower. She said they came toward her from the direction of the stand. From that, we can deduce Kay was pushed over the railing on this side. There we go. Person in raincoat came over from the stand and pushed Kay over. So those seem connected. What we have now.
The railing is about as high as my chest. It's unlikely that someone could fall from here accidentally.
I don't see any particular problems with this railing. But there's this like little safety hatch, not a hatch or whatever, but you know, a little door or whatever. Yeah, he's not looking at it. He doesn't seem to give a shit. It looks like a little trap door thing. Like, we can't look at that, dude. Nope, he's still seeing the cherry tree shit. Okay. Giving up. Let's see if we can't logic with those two pieces of logic we have. Railing and where Kay was standing. I'll go ahead and do a little save here. Save. And connect. Nope. Nope, that was a dud. Damn, I can't see a clear connection. Fair enough. It didn't seem like that strong of a connection. There's still something we need to find then. Maybe now that we've looked at that, we can go to the other side, I guess? Because I feel like the stand, we should be looking more at the stand and not just talking to that guy. Oh, shit. Ah! Oh, she's fall out of the tree? That's where she went? What the fuck? Ow!
Kay.
Don't mind me. I'm just admiring the view beneath the tree.
Did you just fall out of that tree?
I didn't mean to fall. My foot slipped.
You're a suspect, yet you remained at the crime scene. It's not a smart thing to do. Even if you have memory loss, you shouldn't have realized, or you should, wait, shouldn't you have realized this much? That's what he's saying. This whole time while you were playing this silly game of hide and seek, I've been word sick about you.
Are you angry with me?
Of course I am. Answer me. What were you doing here? Did you think I'd let you off the hook that easily just because you've lost your memory?
That's not it. I came here because I thought I could get your badge back.
What?
If I don't regain my memories, you'll never get it back. I thought if I went back to where I lost my memories, then maybe I would remember. If I could just remember killing her.
won't remember because you didn't do that, girl.
Huh?
You're still the same as you were before you lost your memories. Your thoughts and actions have always exceeded my expectations. Without a doubt, you are the K. Faraday I know so well. However, I cannot approve of your recklessness.
I understand.
Cut! You get 0 style points, Miles. Or more like negative points. Here's how it's done. Kay, how was about a hug? Hug old Uncle Ray, huh?
Oh, okay.
Oh, well then.
Mr. Shields!
It was just a joke, honest.
You were taking advantage of her, Ray. Come on, dude. Let's see here. We interrupt this program with breaking news about the Grand Tower murder case. The police believe the culprit is a teenage girl who was present at the crime scene. She remains at large as the police continue to search for her whereabouts.
Ah,
Oh dear. This is getting pretty serious. Well, gang, what's the plan? We don't have much time.
Indeed, it's only a matter of time before they find us here.
So then, why don't you tag along with us for a while, Kay?
but I'll just cause trouble for you again.
It pains me to say this, but I've got nothing left to lose at this point.
Mr. Edgeworth!
That settles it. We're all in this together now. Miles, you're in charge of proving Kay's innocence. Failure is not an option.
Yes, I understand.
Kay, I want you to help Miles with his investigation as much as you can.
Yes, I'll do my best.
Let's be quick about it before the cops find us here. Unlike some people, Uncle Ray still has a lot to lose. Sheesh. If I lose the law office, I'll never be able to face Gregory.
This man, I'm glad he's on our side.
Boop, ba, ba, dee, dee, dee.
Can we talk to Kay? Try 1 second.
Do, 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 do.
Yes? Can I help with something?
Memories, recollections, or K. Faraday. Oops. Memories.
I came back here because I thought I might remember something.
Could you again go over what you told me before?
Well, it was raining, so I stood under the cherry tree to take shelter. And then a person in a red raincoat appeared. That person pushed me and I fell.
Can you tell me anything about the person in the raincoat?
I'm sorry, I don't remember that much. No, wait. As the person approached me, I saw the moon just over their shoulder.
The moon.
Yes, that's right. It's just a faint memory, but I think the moon was in the exact same spot as it is now.
Well, then how would you... What?
It was floating just above the cherry tree.
She could see the moon behind the figure in the raincoat, but it's on this side of the... What? Okay. This is a new piece of testimony. I'll be sure to keep it in mind. Okay. Recollections. She's got X-ray vision. Yeah, like through the back of her head. I don't even understand. I don't get it. Because the thing is, she said she was standing at the cherry tree and she was looking at this stand right here. So she was looking in this direction. Or how do I get it to go the right direction for you guys? This direction. But she was standing over there facing this direction, but the moon is over there. So how did she see it over the shoulder if she was standing underneath the cherry tree when she was pushed?
So there's something inconsistent here. We'll have to figure that out, huh? Recollections.
Mr. Edgeworth, for a while now, I feel like I'm on the verge of remembering something.
What? Is that true? Well then, please speak freely. Say whatever comes to your mind.
Okay. I remember a faint scent. It was a wonderful smell coming from the counter of a food stall. I followed the fragrance only to find a perfectly sculpted burger resting on 2 golden buns. The tender and juicy patty made my taste buds sing with joy. Yes, I can remember what I thought at that moment. I want seconds!
I don't think this memory has anything to do with the case.
Okay, Faraday. You called yourself the great thief Yatagarasu. You prided yourself on being a noble thief who steals the truth. Do you remember anything about that?
Well, Aha! Maybe I was called a noble thief because I won the Nobel Prize.
That's Nobel, not noble. But they don't give prizes for thievery. And they don't give prizes for thievery.
Oops, didn't mean to ask her about memories again. That's my bad. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, because this, yeah. Okay. So, that went to our logic, so we have that for logic now. Let's continue looking around. Can I look at this stand differently now? No, same conversation. Okay. Let's go over to the cherry tree now. Is there anything we can do here? It's a cherry tree with branches spread wide. The flowers are, yeah, he said that before. But also, according to her testimony, she could see the moon. Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Okay. So we have more logic now. Do we have anything we can put together? Railing, where was Kay standing in the moon? I think maybe I put these two together. Where was Kay standing in the moon? Because that, I feel like that's addressing the thing I was saying was weird earlier, right? We gotta address that somehow. Okay, moon. Where was Kay standing? Try that. Nothing. Pieces don't fit together quite right. I don't know why they don't fit together quite right. I know how they fit together. I get it. Person in the raincoat came over the stand and pushed Kay over. I feel like I can connect something in here. Maybe railing and where she was standing. We'll try that next. Nope. Railing in the moon? Nope, there it is. That's what you're looking for. If I recall Kay's testimony, a person in a raincoat approached her from behind the candy stand. Then this person supposedly pushed Kay over the railing, opposing the stand. Moreover, Kay said she saw the moon over the person's shoulder. Was it actually the moon, or was it something that just was like a light? However, earlier I confirmed that the moon is floating in the opposite direction. And on the night Kay lost her memories, it seems the moon was in the exact same spot. Therefore, the positions of the moon and the person in the raincoat don't match up. Her memories have probably become confused. After all, she had actually been pushed over the railing. She couldn't have survived the fall. Perhaps I should question Kay's memory of where she fell. Kay probably did not fall over the railing. Okay, now can we talk to her? Where was Kay? Where Kay fell. Let's go see if we can't talk to Kay about that. Okay, you have some splaining to do. Nope, we can't talk to her about it, but we can't present that to her either, right? Because it's not evidence, it's a piece of logic. Okay, so maybe now we can push those other 2 pieces of logic together. Let's try that. Where was K standing and where K fell? There it is. K was not pushed over the railing on this side. After all, if you fell from here, you wouldn't even be alive in the first place.
But I'm certain I was standing under the cherry tree. If I fell, then the only place I could have fallen was over the railing.
Well, maybe the ground just opened up from under you and swallowed you up.
The ground here can open up? How?
No, it was just a joke, okay? Please don't take it so seriously.
No, strange as it may sound, that may actually be the truth. Because there's that trapdoor thing, right? Even if it's only a small chance, it matters not. Let's try searching the area around the tree. There's that door earlier. Is that what we're talking about? Yes, now we can look at it closer. I was like way ahead of it or something, dude.
Kay could not have fallen over the railing. There must be something around here that proves it. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny.
Definitely examining that, like I wanted to earlier.
This looks like a maintenance hatch. Okay, maybe you fell down here.
Did Kay fall down the hatch beneath the cherry tree? Did she?
Nah, just kidding. There's no way something like that could happen.
I'm sorry. I just can't remember if...
No, that was just a joke. No need to take it seriously.
Right. So, when should I take you seriously then?
He's being so confusing to her.
A win indeed. Well, if you jumped into Uncle Ray's arms, Mr. Shields. Come on, Miles. It was just a joke, you know?
My goddamn Ray. Dude.
Oh, I get it. No one ever takes you seriously.
Ouch. That stung a bit.
Flower petals are scattered all over the ground. The blossoms are not yet in full bloom, so the strong winds up here must be the culprit. Personally, I'd appreciate it if they spent a little more effort cleaning these petals up. It's disgusting.
I hate it. What else is there to look at? It's just the petals again, right? Yep. I think it was really just the hatch. Because we got that in our organizer, so I think maybe now we can do some logic. Time for no, we can't. We only have one. Fell down the hatch. Never mind. Talk to Ray.
Can't believe this incident is already on the news. I wonder how they caught wind of it. Maybe they're doing a live report from the helicopter over there. Uncle Ray's gonna be on TV. Miles, make sure you tune in.
What is he thinking at a time like this?
That son of a bitch. Try talking to Kay again, I guess. Oh, still nothing. I don't know. I'm gonna take a little hint here from the walkthrough. First time looking at it tonight. Oh, okay. I didn't actually see. I just saw a picture in there. I think Ray just talked about that helicopter, and then I saw a picture that showed a news thing. So maybe the TV's gonna show us something. No, it's updated. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, just had to go to the TV again.
We're
You're seeing live footage from the 50th floor. The investigation will continue through the night. The 50th floor, isn't that the meeting room of the PIC headquarters? That's right. We can see the shadows of the investigators behind those blinds.
Uh-oh, looks like making a clean getaway just got much harder. Seems we have no choice but to cleverly evade the eyes of the media. Maybe Uncle Ray should have become a spy instead of an attorney.
If worst comes to worst, I may have to use Mr. Shields as a decoy, or as a shield.
Miles, just now, you were thinking of something terrible, weren't you?
I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny.
So this is suspicious now. Well, we can examine the floor that's lit up here. Okay, we already read that. 50th floor, yada yada.
It looks like they're still investigating the meeting room. As the reporter said, you can see the investigators' shadows moving around. There is a huge contradiction in this image. I should present that piece of evidence to the TV.
Let me look more at what we got here. Police are searching for a 17-year-old girl suspected in a murder of an attorney. There's a clock over here. There's a contradiction. I mean, the fact that I can't see Miles and everybody standing here? Is that a contradiction? Let me look at the clock. This appears to be a live news broadcast. In other words, what we see on the screen is how the Grand Tower looks at this very moment.
Does that mean we can be seen on the TV too?
No, the camera is too far away and it's too dark to see us clearly. There's no need to worry.
It certainly would be bad if Kay were to be seen on TV right now.
There's some sort of evidence we're supposed to... Okay, let me look at my organizer. Grand Tower pamphlet. Check this out. Oh. Because the top floor is supposed to be the PIC meeting room. But instead, it's the second to the top floor. Because that's the one that has the lights on it, right? So that's what we're talking about? Jewel, come safe. Boop.
The contradiction is found here. Do you know how many floors this building has?
Of course, 50 floors, right? Just above the place where the PIC conducts their practically illegal cover-ups. Jeez. Couples are wishing for love. Kinda ironic, don't you think? So what's the dark area above?
So what's the dark area above the 50th floor?
Maybe it's the tunnel of love. Those are always dark, eh?
The viewing platform we're on now should be directly above the PIC meeting room. However, the late-night investigation is taking place 2 floors below us. This is a clear contradiction.
Was there a mistake on the pamphlet?
No, rather.
It's more natural to assume this building has a hidden 51st floor.
I see. So that's where the tunnel of love is.
Oh man, she's so pure and gullible. It's breaking Uncle Ray's heart.
Then why don't you take this opportunity to be more serious for once?
You just don't get it, Miles. I joke around and make things easier for you.
On the contrary, his painful jokes only make things harder for me. Definitely make some things hard.
Let's see. I think we got enough logic to do something here. We can't deduce anymore. Is there anything else to examine? I don't think so. Let's try to logic. So we have fallen on the hatch, and is there a 51st floor? That seems like that would be connected, right? It's not too far-fetched to me. Let's try it. Yay! An extra floor between the 50th floor and the viewing platform. Why didn't anyone notice it?
Normally you'd notice it. I mean, how can you hide an entire floor?
That is where the problem lies. No one noticed something that should have been easily noticeable. In other words, it must be impossible to access the 51st floor through the normal means.
I see. Maybe there's a secret portal or something.
Kay, now's not the time to be thinking with portals.
I'd like you to recall the hatch at the base of the cherry tree. Isn't it normal to assume there's a room on the other side of the maintenance hatch?
Uncle Ray likes where you're going with this.
Let's hurry and check it out.
Let's switch the seat real quick. See, I knew it was that hatch. The moment I laid eyes on it, I said that hatch is fucking sus.
Old Uncle Domm needs to sit down for a second, you see. There we go. Now let's see.
This is...
Looks like there's a lot of stuff down there. Is this what they call a storeroom?
There was no doubt about it. This is where Kay fell down.
Of course, and with this, the mystery is solved.
No, not yet. We still have the mystery of the person in the red hood who was walking in midair.
Now, let's not get greedy, shall we? We found the storeroom, so let's wrap things up here.
I suppose you have a point. It does seem to warrant an investigation.
Plus, it would help hide you guys if you guys were hidden, like, in a floor that people didn't know existed. Well, if it isn't Miles Edgeworth, who's this? Oh my god, it's Emma! Yes! Awesome! We get to see Emma for another couple seconds. Hopefully it's more than a couple seconds. We only got to see her for a second in the last game. Yes, Emma, dude. I love Emma. Emma's like the best sidekick. She's like my favorite sidekick, and we only ever had her one time. I wanted to hang out with Emma again so bad. 2 seconds of fame. Yeah, dude. I know she comes back later just because I've seen her model or whatever, because she grows up to definitely become who she wants to be. But yeah, I love Emma. I want Emma to be in the game more.
Scientifically.
Emma, what are you doing here?
I heard about the case from Detective Gumshoe. Since I was already in the area, I thought I might as well check out the crime scene.
Except, sure, Kay, the sidekick girls always have the same voice, so she just has the same voice as Kay and Maya. They're all the same woman for me.
This girl's name is Emma Skye. She's a high school student studying in Europe to become a forensic scientist. She's the younger sister of my former boss and a witness in one of my trials 2 years ago.
Detective Gumshoe told me everything over the phone. He sounded really upset. He said you lost your badge at the Grand Tower, and Kay became a mummy.
Became a mummy? Please calm down. I thought you left for Europe just a few days ago. Don't tell me you've come back already.
Yep. And I brought my teacher from abroad, too. He needed an interpreter, so I volunteered to help.
If your teacher cannot speak English, why aren't you with him right now?
He can still communicate with people. Don't underestimate the importance of body language.
That doesn't really count as a language.
But enough about that. What happened to Kay? Is she all right?
My, what a good friend. Isn't this great, Kay?
Yeah. Who are you? Are you Mr. Edgeworth's new assistant?
On the contrary, my dear. I'm Ray Shields, head of the Edgeworth Law Offices.
Edgeworth. Law offices? Wait, you mean like defense attorneys? Mr. Edgeworth, when did you suddenly become an attorney?
No, it's not like that. Now that I think about it, it's a rather complicated working relationship.
Don't sweat the details. Let's start with an introductory hug.
Come on, Ray. Every time, dude.
Pretty young girl, give me a hug. I don't care if you're in high school.
Why'd you become a defense attorney, Mr. Edgeworth?
Hey, don't just ignore me.
Because I don't approve at all.
Well, why don't we continue this conversation down below?
That's right. The police could arrive any second now. Mr. Edgeworth? Who's she?
I'll explain later. First, we have to go down the hatch. Down the hatch.
Ah, okay. Guess I'll be joining the defense team?
I'll explain about that too.
Well then, let's go to the storeroom.
To be continued. Oh man, that is too perfect a timing to not take that as the cue to end the stream now. That is too perfect. There's no way we're not going to be in the middle of something if I continue going. This one's going pretty quick though, to be honest. I think we'll finish this case next time, based on what I'm seeing here in the table of contents. Because I think we just got all the way through the middle part. No, we still have one more middle part. Yeah, we're exactly halfway through this one. So yeah, we're going to quit here for tonight. Next week, we'll do the second half, and then we'll be ready for the very last Edgeworth investigation case after that. And that one actually has a very few parts too, so they might be long though. We'll see. But yeah, I think that's going to be a perfect place to end it tonight. Let me do my saves, and then we will close down the ship, my dudes. Let's see here. Saving. Hope I remember that we are, like, what's going on here. I guess I'll have to... You know what I was thinking? What I should do is I used to do this way back in the day when we were playing Night in the Woods. What I should do is bring up my VOD and then just click through it. So we have like a visual representation and then I just remember it because we're clicking through it. That's what I should do. I was thinking about the other day. Like, why don't I do that anymore? I used to do it and now I don't. I don't know why. Maybe that's what I'll do for next time so we can really get a nice refresher. Not that it hasn't been nice to, flex my memory muscles trying to get those recaps for you guys, though. But there we go. We should be ready to go. Let's go ahead and end this stream, shall we? We'll be rating here in just a second if we can find somebody. So if you guys want to stick around for that, I appreciate you. But yeah, thanks to everybody for hanging out tonight. I appreciate you guys being here. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. I know I have. I love this game. Let me see. What do we got for the rest of the week? So it's Thursday, so we just got tomorrow. Gonna be playing some more Yakuza 3, so don't miss out on that. Let's check the schedule here. For the Strange Planet schedule, we got Noah tomorrow. He's gonna be playing some back-to-back games tomorrow, I believe, so don't miss out on that. That should be a good time. Panda is still out. He's in Florida hanging out with Mickey Mouse. So he is still on vacation, but we will have obviously me tomorrow with Yakuza, like I said. And then I believe Papa said he might be good on Saturday to be streaming on Saturday. So hopefully we'll be getting Papa back. On Sunday, I do know Papa said that he'll be available on Sunday, he believes as well. So hopefully we'll get 3 of us this Sunday. We went from thinking it was just going to be Noah to now it's Noah, Papa, and I again. So that's cool. So we should have a pretty cool Sunday playing for you guys. Probably playing some more Power Wash Simulator from what we've been talking about. So hope you guys look forward to that. And I assume, Noah, correct me if I'm wrong, but since we're going to be playing some Power Wash Simulator, I assume you'd be hosting again. You got that sick-ass setup that you had for last time, so hopefully we can just use that again. But you just let me know, man. See anything else to say? Oh yeah, I did put up a okay, Noah says I can host. Okay, cool. So look out for the Noah notification. I did post a new video on my YouTube channel. There's a link in the Discord for that if you guys want to check out that, or if you guys already know the, you know, if you guys already subscribed, which I know you're not because I don't have any subscribers. Come on, guys. But there is a link in the Discord. It's the best moments for August. So I took all your guys' clips, and I'm changing the format a little bit of what I used to do. Okay, so I just want to get you guys a little bit of heads up. I am not putting the people or the title of it and stuff anymore. I used to put the title of the clip because I used to put more of the clip, but now I've changed my format to where I'm trying to really distill it down to just the funniest bits. So some of the clips are so short that there's not enough time to put a title on them. So I just decided to just nix the title. But I just want to go ahead and thank you guys though, because like you guys really helped me make those by clipping stuff. So like I really appreciate that because those are so much fun to make. And that's really possible because of you guys. All right, so using the clip command or doing clips the long way, like any way you guys do it, I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys enjoy the video I put together for you. I did try to do quite a bit of editing for it, so it's more than just watching clips. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Any feedback you got is appreciated and welcomed. But yeah, other than that, I think that's all I got. So let's find a raid target, shall we? You know what I need to do is get the the link to my new YouTube channel as a freaking command so I can show it to you guys. It's my fault that nobody's subscribed to it yet. All right, let's see here. Okay, we got a few friends on. Looks like it's pretty quiet night on Twitch tonight as far as all the people I know. So let's see what we got. We got Kaz on. She's playing some Disney Dreamland. We got Maverick playing some Batman Forever. We got Kim Anoki playing some Doom. And yeah, it looks like that's it. Show more. Is there anybody else? Nope, everybody else is offline. That's it. All right, how about we haven't raided Kim in a long time. Shall we raid Kim? She's playing some Doom. Kim's a lot of fun. Let me make sure she's not like ending right now. No, I don't know if you saw, but I raided you last night right as you raided out. And then I was hosting you for like 24 hours. It was just your end screen. Like your offline screen was what I was hosting for like 24 hours. Oh shit, she just started. Nice, she started 4 minutes ago. So we're gonna jump in right at the beginning of Kim's stream. That's such a great way for her to start a stream, man. That's exciting. Hopefully we'll make her stream there. Oh wow, yeah, isn't that so funny, dude? I was like laughing to myself last night when I noticed that I was just streaming like your offline screen, and then like today it was still like that when I went to go stream. I had to like unhost you and stuff. I was like, that is so funny. Yeah, the timing on that must have just been incredible. Okay, cool. She's just now getting on cam, so let's jump on over there, shall we? Let me copy her name. That way I can't spell it wrong. Oh yeah, another thing for you streamers out there and stuff, let me try this. Actually, I'm so glad I thought of this. So there's a new command that they added to Twitch. It's pretty cool. It's just a new like built-in shout out command, but I noticed that I couldn't shout anyone out while I wasn't live, and I'm wondering if it'll work now that I am live. So let's try shouting out Noah. There it goes. Noah's Archives was given a shout out. And it's supposed to do more than that, but I don't see any of the other stuff. But you should now have a notification on your thing, Noah, that says you've been shouted out and to how many people. And it's supposed to put a follower icon in the chat. I don't know if I just don't see that because I already follow you, but it's supposed to put a thing at the top of chat that has an actual follow button for everybody in the chat. They can just click the follow right there and then instant follow without having to go over or do anything any more complex than that. So that's pretty cool. So then we can also do shout outs for like all of the Strange Planet boys. All right, let me try another one. I'm gonna try doing Papa, but without the @ sign. See if that works. Sorry guys, I'm just curious. Only one shout out can be active at a time. Please wait a minute and try again. Okay, so it does say it's active. Do you guys see the follow button? I guess Noah probably wouldn't. We'd probably need someone other than Noah to be looking at that. I mean, unless you do see it, Noah, let me know. But that's interesting. I guess they could probably just click on your name and that would take them there, right? Yeah, that does work, so that's cool. So it like puts the link in your name at least, so that's nice. A nice clean looking shout out. Now I wonder if that shout out appears on mobile. I see. Oh, okay. Papa does see something. Okay, I just see the shout out. You just see the thing in chat, right? Okay. Because yeah, they're supposed to be, you know, like when they do like a poll or whatever, and the little thing pops up at the top, Noah. That's supposed to pop up when you do a shout out. Now it's part of the new command, and so yeah, and that thing should have like a little follow button. I want to see if it pops up on mobile, but I think I'm gonna have to do another shout out to do it. Okay, let me try one more. I'm gonna do for
The evidence seems to indicate that we have a new follower.
Hey, David, thanks for following. It's so funny. I'm just sitting here like trying something out, but glad to have you follow. Hopefully you've been hanging out with us, playing some Ace Attorney, man. Feel free to say hello in the chat. We'd love to get to know you. Have we waited long enough? Panda Alvy. Let's try that. Okay, so giving a Panda Alvy. Do I see it in mobile? Aw, man. I mean, it could be because I'm already following him and it's my channel, so it might not show me it in my mobile chat. But I don't even see the thing that where it says shout out was given to Panda. So I don't know what that's all about. That's unfortunate. But hey, we got a little bit of data, so I'm not going to bore you guys anymore. We'll go ahead and raid over to Kim. But I'm glad I got to check that out. Because yeah, it doesn't seem like it lets you do it when you're not online. It says that something went wrong earlier for me, so cool. Well, at least we got to work. And thanks again for the follow, David. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we'll get to chat up sometime, or you know, if I just hopefully you'll come by and lurk again. Whatever you prefer doing, bud. All right, here's the raid message. You know who I should have shout out was Kim, since that's where we're going. That's all right. Here we go. Yeah, I appreciate you guys for sticking around for that raid. Gonna make this hopefully a really cool start to Kim's stream. I'm excited for that. But yeah, without further ado, you guys, until I see you guys next time, stay happy, stay healthy. I love you all. We'll see you tomorrow for some more Yakuza. Let's go say hi to Kim. Bye-bye, everybody. Let me click on over to my stream really fast. There we go. All right, bye-bye. See you, partner.